Yes, guys. Yes, people. Welcome back to another live stream. Welcome back to another video. Oh, wait 1 second. Forgot we're not doing the funeral stream anymore. There we go. Big up everyone that's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. We're going to be previewing everything regarding the Chelsea Norwich game. Also going to be going through all the recent transfer news that's popped up. Little piece of Riyad Mahrez that I think you sent me yesterday, Jesters, that we're going to talk about for a little bit as well. See the probability of him signing, which I don't really think is too likely, but I see why Chelsea have got their eyes peeled on this potential move. But we'll delve into it later on. Big up everyone. Smash the like and subscribe button on your way in. Also, we've only just added this a few days ago, but memberships are now live. So if you guys want to support the channel, join up. And yeah, it would be massively appreciated. Right now, it's only Jesters who's joined. So big up Jesters.
I'm number one. Join us and be number two.
Come on, man. Every damn time. Speaking of number one, Jesters, what are you telling me, bro? You all good?
Yeah. I woke up this morning and, of course, we got the Reece James news. So we shouldn't need him against Norwich or Newcastle. Really not even against Lille since we're up 2-0. I don't want to see him on the pitch until, he's proclaimed 100% healthy again. Because there's no reason to put him out there 70, 80% and then keep doing this over and over again. Aspie's back. You could play Bob the Hobo moving from the left side to the right side. You don't know about Bob the Hobo. That was the left wing back choice I had on the extreme. Instead of Alonso, it was Bob the Hobo.
Is that Kennedy or Saul?
No, just Bob the Hobo.
Anybody but, basically.
Anybody but Alonso. So
I thought that was meant to be some sort. I thought that was going to be Cho or something for a sec.
No.
I thought that was like one of your new names, like a Chobo or something.
No, that's vitamin C. Cho. Vitamin Cho. Because it's slicing them oranges all the time.
Oh,
so yeah, we got to get some bands in this morning. So yeah, we move. I'm good.
Love to hear it, my guy. Josh, what are you telling me, bro? You all good?
Yeah, man, doing well. Yeah, same. It was disappointing to hear the news. They said a muscle injury, but I don't know if they said if it's the same hamstring or if it's
no, it's the other leg.
Okay, so that's at least somewhat promising, I guess. Obviously, don't want him to be injured, but at least it's not the same injury. Yeah. Aside from that, ready for the game tomorrow. Like Jester said, we shouldn't really be depending too much on him to beat Norwich, but. Yeah, hopefully we'll put together a good performance and continue to build on what we've been doing recently. So,
love to hear it, Alex, my guy. What are you telling me?
Big up, guys. I'm okay. Getting my Chick-fil-A breakfast. Can't fucking get up from this chair. Getting my Chick-fil-A breakfast burrito. For people who don't know, this is the best thing ever. It's Chick-fil-A. It's fried chicken inside the burrito.
I don't think I've had it before, to be fair.
Yeah, you didn't. It's a southern thing. It's such a southern thing. It's not even funny.
I don't know if we've exported Chick-fil-A after you guys.
You have Chick-fil-A over there?
I don't.
You have Nando's, but you don't have Chick-fil-A, do you?
Nah, no Chick-fil-A.
You see, if it's not Chick-fil-A, it's not correct.
Yeah, it's not proper chicken, man.
Oh, anyway. They brought Taco Bell into London, so maybe we'll see Chick-fil-A.
Oh, that's a
Wow, that one a positive response.
That's
anyway,
before or after
everybody.
Taco Bell.
Yeah, like Alex says, we got chicken cottage instead, so we're all good.
You guys have enough chicken chops, man. You don't need Chick-fil-A.
Literally one in every corner, but I wouldn't change it for the world.
You don't have a chicken shack, though. You gotta have a chicken shack.
Yeah, you guys ain't got chicken cottage though. You lot are missing out as well.
Yeah, chicken shack's a prostitute.
Yeah, they're missing out a lot.
A brothel.
They're missing out a lot.
Oh, fucking hell. Okay, maybe not then. Maybe not. Fata, what are you telling me, bro?
Oh, good. I have no idea why everyone talk about chicken when I'm hungry, but yeah, all good, man.
I'm surprised you're not eating as well.
Yeah, it's your time to graze.
I've already eat like 2 hours ago before the stream starts, so I can't be off eating again.
What is that on your head? I want to know that. What is that? Oh, okay.
Oh, it's actually neck scarf.
It's for your neck. You have a neck scarf?
Yo, it's actually from my man.
You have to turn in your man card.
Is it
You
cold
got
there
the
in the
X
UK?
card.
Is it cold in the UK?
It is cold.
At
Yeah.
night, not in the daytime.
Yeah.
Allow it, man.
You can go a little bit lower.
Save that for
Close it
Norwich
down.
away at the very least. Chris, what are you saying, bro?
Yeah, I'm not doing too bad, you know. I look, feel a lot better and fatter by the looks of it. So yeah, I'm feeling okay.
Love to hear it. Is my mic working? Can you guys hear me, right?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, good. C1, what are you saying, bro?
I'm all good, man. Bar the Reece James news. Fuck my life, innit? Long day.
Trust me, man.
Hey,
Massive.
Reece, we were supposed to go for Young Player of the Year, man. Fucking hell.
Hey,
Who's
we
that?
were done out anyway with the 8-week injury. Next season will be our
Conor
year.
Gallagher got it, didn't he?
No, it's not been announced yet.
Yeah.
Hold on.
Those-
Did
that's the end of
C1
the
did
season.
C1 just
Then
say
what'd he win?
fuck his life?
Yeah.
What did Connor just win?
Damn. All 14 years of it?
He won he won the young player for the London Football Awards, I think.
Yeah, London.
Because I know he
that's
just
not
won a
le-
Young Player Award.
That's not
Yeah.
legit though. Declan Rice won London Player of the Year.
Yeah,
And David
Moyes
Moyes won Manager of the Year.
Moyes won. Yeah,
C1,
I
hold
know.
on a second. C1, how you can say fuck your life and you haven't actually smelled the
Oh my god.
Jesus Christ.
Can't be arsed.
Oh man.
Right, Norwich versus Chelsea. I do think it's coming at the perfect time after a 4-0 win against Burnley. It's another game where we can actually build up our goal difference a little bit and smash a team and feel a bit more confident coming out of it. But the Reece James injury, it's again just come out at the worst possible time. We should still be able to get a win against Norwich regardless, but now I'm just questioning the sort of game that we're going to have because you got Alonso coming straight back from COVID. And I definitely don't think he's going to start as a result of that. He obviously shouldn't either because he's going to have a terrible performance coming off that if he does. Probably means we're going to have to go Aspi on the right as well. And our build-up play is going to suffer a little bit as a result of that. But we should still be able to get enough
We got
chances to get a
Lukaku.
win.
Yeah, we got
Yeah.
Lukaku. There you go.
I think
Yeah.
you'll see probably a very similar lineup to Burnley with Sal at the left wing back. And then I don't know about the midfield. They might switch it up a little bit, but the real question will be like, will Ziyech come back in for Mount? Doesn't really sound like it the way Tuchel was talking today. Basically probably be the same lineup as Burnley with Asby at right wing back. And I don't know what he'll do with the midfield, but the
You don't
attack
see
will be
any
the same.
rotations because we're going from Thursday to Sunday against Newcastle.
It'll be HMP up top.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't think he'll rotate the front three. I don't, and we don't really have the center backs to rotate the center backs, to be honest with you. So the only rotation would be somewhere in the midfield. You might see Kova Kante. You might see Kova Rubin. You might maybe the midfield there might be some rotation, but everywhere else we don't really have the depth for it right now.
I think Newcastle is on a good little winning run, so
We don't play them till Sunday.
They've got more points than us in
We
the
don't play
last
them
10
till
games.
Sunday.
Yeah.
I know.
Might see Alonso
I'm gonna
on
skip in
Sunday.
Norwich.
Yeah, Alonso
Looking
you keep
past
for
the-
Newcastle because at least it's one of those teams he turns up
I'm not worried
against.
about Newcastle. They lost Trippier, and so they're back to the same. And they've got Matt Target still on the left, but I'm not worried about Newcastle.
they
If you
won
worry about
that.
Newcastle,
They
even in the
won
form
that.
they're in, they've got
But
problems.
Newcastle are in good form. They are very good.
Yeah,
form.
Yeah, but form is temporary. Class is permanent.
We should
I
still
know, but like
Yeah,
since
we're
they're
up higher
signed,
than
tell me
class.
that since the December. Tell me
What?
about the class since December.
What
What kind of class you talking about? When December started, we went class down, couple of classes down. The way we
No, I
been playing.
know, but that's the saying. Form is temporary. Class is permanent. We're in a higher class of a team and a higher class of a squad. That should mean that we have an advantage
Yeah,
player for
we
player.
The key word is we should.
Okay, so you name one person that gets in from Newcastle squad to Chelsea squad.
That's not what I'm saying.
Max, Saint Maxim gets in our team.
And no, he said squad. He never said.
Oh, so squad. Yeah. Well,
And
yeah.
squad.
And
Okay,
Trippier.
I meant starting 11.
Oh,
We draw
No
against Everton. We draw against Burnley, and all that is both class and permanent and non-permanent.
That's form. That's not class.
Okay.
But that's what I'm talking about form. Like Newcastle, like one
Yeah.
of the best form teams like in the Premier League right now. Like they haven't lost in the last 5, as I remember. They won 4 out of their 5 games in their last 5 games. Like since their like takeover and transfer market, they're really up on the rise for sure. And
Since
Chelsea,
They really only bought what. Like, I mean, I guess they got Trippier, but they bought Guimaraes, and he doesn't even play. He plays like maybe 10 minutes a game for them right now.
I'm not saying that we're going to win. I'm saying
We should be winning tomorrow. We should be winning.
Okay.
Yeah, we
There's
should
a
be
difference.
beating
I'm
Norwich.
talking about against Newcastle.
We're
on
talking
Sunday. I'm
about
not saying
Sunday.
we will
Fata.
win.
Stay
I'm saying we
stick to the
should
story.
win.
This is like some Chelsea Stockholm syndrome
I
shit.
think
where,
you
like,
are hungry,
it's like
aren't
we
you?
lost to Newcastle. We should be smacking Newcastle if we're being
That's a
perfectly
second
honest.
cigarette in like how long we've been streaming? 11 minutes.
Allow me, I'm a heavy smoker.
You know,
Man, you're worse than Maurizio Sarri, bruv. What is this? Fucking hell.
Yeah, I got an uncle about
You
about
know
to die
the
from
cigarette.
cancer,
You know
so,
the cigarettes
keep
can
smoking them
result
things and
can
see what
cause
happens.
this.
yeah.
Erectile dysfunction. And
Talking
Oh,
about
hello,
erectile
Brian.
dysfunction.
AKA Chelsea in
Brian
front
is
of goal.
here.
But we moved.
not last game.
Not last game, but everyone has
Yeah,
their
for the
anomalies.
majority of it.
I'm just glad we popped them blue pills before the Burnley game. Let's go. Up the Chelsea. Big up Frosted Myth. My guy every time.
Blue dot.
And yeah, like we said, Newcastle is probably going to be the game that we're worrying about out of the two, but it's only because it's the Thursday to Sunday for me. I think that's more of the banana slip as opposed to the actual game. I think like we said, on paper and in terms of performance, I do back us to beat Newcastle and Norwich. I think it goes without saying, but again, it's always the same thing. It's the attack, and now Reece James is out. I'm a little bit more concerned on that front, but. Shouldn't be any more banana slips, especially right now, because if we do it, then we're really going to start having Arsenal breathing behind our necks. And that is the last thing that we need. Those unbearable motherfuckers actually getting a bit gas thinking that they can topple us. Even in the case, though, it doesn't really mean too much. Like, 3rd and 4th place is basically the same thing. You just get a little bit more for finishing in 3rd place. But it's about the bragging rights. I can't be asked with these fuckers thinking they actually have something on.
Lewis, it's about the points tally as well, not really the position as well.
Yeah, points tally, but I think we're already projected to make more points than we did last season, aren't we?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're already ahead of last
153,
year's
153 now.
And we're smashing goal differential, and defensively I think we're tied with goals allowed
Right,
with
so we
City right
just
now.
By the way, the money part is
13
big deal
points
between
in-
3rd and 4th.
13 points in 12 games. Like that's more than doable. So we're definitely going to finish on more points than we did last season. It's just how many points we're going to get. Like I want us to at least try and finish around. We're on 53 points right now.
Yeah.
So in the space of about 12 games, you'd want to see a minimum of 9 wins in that at the very least.
So what are we averaging right now?
I
We're
will
on
say
what? How many points are we on right now? 50? We
Right now
played
we're on
53, 53.
how many games?
26, I think.
26 games, and
So
then
we're
we have
almost
another 12
we're
left.
averaging basically 2 points a game. So if you average that, that's 26
We've only
points.
lost 3 games.
Oh, that's 79 points.
We drew a
Yeah,
lot,
and
though.
that's a mad increase of what we did. And like past seasons going back, that would be title contenders form. The only reason why it's not is because the standard's gone up.
And we have an annoying amount of draws this season. That's what's really fucked us. Like when we lost. Yeah, when we lost recent shit, like I don't think there's any doubt if we had either, maybe even just one of the two, we'd be right in the mix right now.
Nah, because we had Reece James on his ones for a period, and we still couldn't do it. It was both for me. It's just we're in a slightly better position with Reece as opposed to without.
The Kovacic injury affected us, I feel, as well. Like Kovacic was in really good form, and he dipped. Now even Ziyech in really good form. He's gone off.
Kovacic, Kante got injured as well. We just had to play Jorginho and Ruben Loftus-Cheek to death.
AC got
And
injured.
Lewis, Jorginho was going back him for a month and a half.
We had the guy on painkillers, so yeah, injuries.
Lukaku's out for a month and a half as well.
Who?
Lukaku is out for a month and a
Yeah,
half.
it didn't make
this
much
season.
of a difference. Didn't make a difference.
No. To be fair, to be fair, before he got injured
He
and the
was in
whole
good form.
falafel of the interview, he was banging goals. So like, it is right to say we were playing extremely well up until
Was he?
injury.
Yeah, he
Well,
was. He was.
Again, I'm not using this to
I
defend
only
Lukaku.
can
I'm
remember one game Villa that
I'm
he
not
banged
using-
the
He
goal.
scored
then
against.
the-
He scored
I'm-
against Villa in Boxing
Guys,
Day.
let the
That
man
was his
finish
last,
his point.
and that was his
We
last
lost
league
70
goal
games without
since
scoring.
Villa back in
Chelsea-
September.
Hey, let the man finish
Chelsea
his point
fans,
first.
Thank you, Chester. Chelsea
By the
fans,
time
stop
he
being
finished,
stop.
nobody's getting pregnant.
Well, that's the point. Why would I want to get someone pregnant right now?
What?
Anyways, my point being that we were performing extremely well up until injuries started
Extremely
derailing us.
well. Wow.
We were top of the league.
Before
It
what?
was.
Before Lukaku got
No.
interview or who?
My point isn't with Lukaku. My point is the team in general. We were performing extremely well up until injuries to certain players just derailed us.
You know, I agree with you on the injuries front, but like we were fine with or without Lukaku. It was the
My
injuries to
point-
the wing backs
No.
and the midfield.
My point is
That
not
was
to
my
do with
last point I
Lukaku.
mentioned.
I'm only backing up the point of injuries to players.
Yeah,
My point
injuries
isn't-
cost
My
us
point
this
wasn't
time.
about Lukaku. Chelsea fans, don't get emotional about Lukaku. Like, relax.
Nobody's getting
No, it's
emotional.
not even an emotional thing. It's just I thought you were saying that the Lukaku
No, it
injury was one of
wasn't.
the
No,
reasons
no.
for our drop off, and
I
it
said
wasn't.
my point wasn't about Lukaku, but you guys kept hyping on. It's fine.
Yeah, but you said the name. That's
He's
weird.
got
Yeah,
got
but
three.
you
Yeah,
He's got three in his
I'm
I'm
not
last.
not
who said the
talking
name,
about. I'm not
Yeah,
talking about
well,
Lukaku, but Lukaku. I was like, what?
Yeah, well, don't be like Johnny. All right, relax. It's not all about
Nobody's Johnny. You said the name Lukaku, not us.
Lukaku. Because I was backing up what Chris was saying about injuries to our players.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
you said the injury
that
about
not-
Lukaku, and that's the one that
What-
wasn't the reason we dropped in form.
But my point wasn't just about Lukaku. My point was about the injuries in
Okay,
general.
okay.
I mean, he has scored three in his last four, and I think we all can say he was pretty hard done in the Liverpool game. I mean, like
Definitely was.
Green is.
The
Are
rest-
you counting the offside goals?
It's not an offside though.
no, like, he scored three in his last four, and you could say in that Liverpool game he was extremely hard done by that offsides goal. That was horseshit call. Like especially looking back at after the two non-offsides calls in the following two Premier League games where they were given onside when they were if not the exact same thing, maybe more clearly off. Like, and he did bury that chance as well. So, like, I know everybody wants to harp on Lukaku, and we are better with Kai. I'll say that. But the man, he's at least
Movement-wise, yeah.
he's not like a fucking dumpster fire. Like, he's
No.
scored three in his last four, and he probably should have scored the winner against Liverpool. I think that. I mean, it's what ifs and all that kind of stuff. Obviously, I get that, but. It's a little hard pressed to just bash the guy every time his name comes up.
I
He's
mean,
still a
quite
top
a
scorer,
few
right?
quite a few players should have scored the winner against Liverpool, but you can't stay
Yeah,
on
there was one
side.
guy in particular
or
who
you
had
can't
two empty
finish.
nets.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you can't stay on
Yes.
side or you can't finish. You know. But it
Oh
is
yeah,
what
we
it
had
is.
a few good chances there. Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, man.
And like, listen, when you watch City play, I was texting, messaging with Jester the other day. Like, when you watch City play, like City, they do their job against the shit teams. They usually punish them, and that's why they are where they're at. But they give you a lot of chances to score goals, man. Like, they're a team I think that is very beatable when you watch them play. The game they had last weekend, the team they played had a lot of chances to score goals, and
Everton?
Yeah,
was
City
that
haven't
yeah.
been in good form the last few weeks, but again, form. Like they're gonna pull themselves back into form sooner or later. So
No, they
it's
just aren't.
Wait,
They
who?
just aren't good on offense. That's
Wait.
just what it is. Neither is Liverpool. If you really get down to it, they surrender a whole lot of chances playing the way they do,
Yeah, but
throwing
I
everything into attack, and you can
Right.
get them on the
But-
counter. That's what we did in.
yeah, but
the
I
way
think
Liverpool
City's a
play-
better team than Liverpool. That's the
the
thing.
way-
Look at
I
what
think
Spurs,
Liverpool's
look
the
what
better
Spurs have
goal
done. Look at what Spurs have done against City this year. They are a highly counterattacking team, and they beat them. They beat them twice. So like there is something there to be taken from City because they play so aggressive. Same with Liverpool,
Yeah, but-
because they're so aggressive, they leave a lot of space in behind.
Yeah, but the way
Yeah.
those two teams play, it's particularly Liverpool. It's like high risk, high reward. They're like Liverpool play that offside trap because they're willing to risk. They're willing to risk it in order to suffocate the other half of the pitch. And it doesn't like it pans out against the lesser sides because even if like when they played Burnley and Burnley had chances, they're not the best in front of goal, so you're more than likely going to win the game and keep a clean sheet. But risking it against a team like Chelsea or a City or a PSG, you're going to get punished.
Right. That's the thing. When you get into the Champions League and you start to do that bullshit, you're going to run into some teams that can punish you with that. Like you said, again, in the Premier League against those lower sides, it's worth the risk to put the pressure on them because they're probably not going to convert 3 or 4 goals.
Exactly.
Whereas you might score 3 or 4 goals. But when you're playing good teams, I mean, we saw they lost yesterday to Inter. It's very possible to get beat when you're playing good teams in the Champions League.
Yeah, and that's kind of down to. And when you look at how we play, trying to keep possession and be more defensive, if we had attackers that we could trust to score, if we concede 2, we trust we're going to score 3 or 4 to win the game, maybe we'd be more expansive. But because you can't trust, you can't trust any of them really in front of goal, it means we have to be more defensive, or we have to be more possession in order to
much
win
more,
the game.
much more pragmatic than both those teams.
Yeah, and by the way, I don't mind playing that way, but because a lot of Chelsea fans complain and they want to be more attacking. Well, that's the answer right there. We can't be a Liverpool because we don't have Salah, Mane, or Jota. We can't be City because we don't have a plethora of goal scorers. That's our problem.
So I got an update on ownership.
Arabs.
There's 3 bids that are incoming from Weiss and Boli, Mushin Badrak, and then one from Saudi Arabia.
No, Elon Musk.
Bids all include a new building of Stamford Bridge.
Yep.
And then Weiss and Boli have the advantage, and it's to be continued.
It makes sense that they would want to extend the bridge or build a new stadium. Like Roman wanted to do that. It's part of being a huge club. You need a big stadium.
You can see how many pricks have already come out and said, no new stadium, don't move the stadium, don't do anything with the stadium. What the hell's wrong with these people?
No.
Your childhood is
we
gone.
can extend the ground to 60,000, right?
Yeah, but I've already said my only issue with that is that once we build it to 60,000, we cannot physically build it bigger than that. So there's going to be no more renovations. There's not going to be any more additions to it either. It's just going to be that. So if it continues to grow, then we're going to have to consider a move again in about 50 years' time, and we wasted $1 billion on one stadium.
Or can you not?
But you don't know what's going to happen in 50 years. We could all be dead.
Can you not
either or. But like football's on this upward trajectory, so you only know there's going to be more and more money involved in the sport. Suddenly, you've gone from a 40,000 seater stadium being what all the big teams need to a 60k one. Sooner or later, it'll be an 80k one. Sure. And then we again will be in the position where we cannot compete.
Can we not knock down the surrounding area?
No, we don't own it.
That's called World War Free.
Well, if we need World War III to build a new, I'm joking.
Yeah, you did not finish the sentence.
I know, sorry.
But it's again, we're talking about a huge investment from whoever buys the club. Yep. They're gonna have to deal with pricks like Rory to get the stadium even touched. So.
Who knows? The new owner might just say, "Fuck it, we're FC Blues now," and then just take us somewhere.
I would definitely do that. I would threaten it to be FC London, London FC, because we already are anyway. And
West London Blues, PES settings. Let's go.
I mean, we are carrying London on our backs right now with 2 Champions League, so why not?
Yeah, we are London.
I hear that, but you know what we're gonna be like? We're Chelsea. We can't change the name of the club. Which is why we're never going to want to do it anyway.
Yeah, but they'll fold because then they don't have any money to keep that stadium. The stadium, there'll be a lease on the stadium. There'll be stuff that the stadium have to do to keep the stadium up and functional, or they'll be condemned. Mm-hmm. So the Chelsea pitch owners will run out of money and fold. Mm-hmm. That's what you do to them. You call their bluff. Say, fine, take the name in the stadium. I'll go over here, be called London FC, and wait for you to run out of money and fold it. And then I'll get my name back. Or I'll take you to court.
Do you think it's that easy, though? Because Roman would have just done that.
No, but Roman's a fan of the club. He's not going to fuck us over like that.
He's not trying to ruffle any feathers.
He wasn't because, again...
But Rory said Roman tried to backstab him.
Yeah,
apparently I think Roman tried. I think Roman tried to buy votes in when they were doing
Yeah.
a vote on whether to move Chelsea
Yeah,
or not. I
but-
don't know. Something
but
That's
like
a
I
that.
smart
don't-
move, though.
But
That's a
I
smart
don't
move to
trust.
try to do
But
it.
what Roman does, it's for a good reason. So I'll back it. I don't care.
So yeah, again, or you take them to court and you sue the pitch owners for the lost revenue by not letting not letting you build a new stadium or keeping your club basically hostage. Make them pay the difference in what you would have made with a brand new stadium. Sue them for it.
But
Take
the
them to
pitch
court. They'll fold.
But the pitch owners,
That's what I would do.
But the
that's
pitch
UK,
owners,
not US.
they- but the
Justin.
pitch owners, they own the rights to Stamford Bridge. They don't own the rights to our name, our club name.
Yeah, they
No,
do.
they own the
They
rights
do.
to the name.
They own
They
the
don't
rights to
own
the
the
name.
rights to the stadium.
Yeah.
Really? Wow.
If
Yeah.
Chelsea were to move out of Stamford Bridge without the
But ha-
backing of the pitch owners, they have to forfeit the name
But
Chelsea
does
FC.
that not mean they should own the club then?
No, it's the
No.
name,
No,
not
it's
the
just the
club.
name.
Oh, interesting. Weird.
Yeah, so-
Rory has more power than I thought. Okay.
So no, that's what I'm saying. Is if you don't care
Rory
about the
doesn't have
name
nothing
and you just
but
make
a
it
couple of shares. He's just
Yeah.
on the board. That's
No,
it.
no, no. I know. I'm talking about the pitch owners. I'm joking.
Yeah.
yeah,
we
the
do
pitch
have-
owners do, but you can break them easily. And if I bought the club, that's what I would do, because my billions against their what?
Go on, Chester.
Maybe
Buy
millions?
Chelsea.
I would run them into the ground,
Chester,
run them into powder.
it's your billions against their YouTube followers.
Big deal.
That's what I'm trying to say. Rory thinks he thinks that Roman tries to backstab him. Wait until the real corporate person comes into the
Mhm.
bridge, and then you will see what's the name is and how the actual business works. Because look, all power to you, weird white boy, but nah. I think Rory is pushing a little bit above his weight.
Oh yeah. When you have somebody that has that type of resources, they will find a loophole. They will get the name. You will get thrown out on your butt, and he'll probably just pull your season tickets from you because they're tired of
Rory
dealing
doesn't go
with
to the
you.
games. He goes on podcasts and watches games.
Oh well, he did have a seat. He probably still has a.
Yeah, he
family
used to
seat.
go a lot. I remember he used to go.
No,
a
he
lot.
still has his ticket.
I know he
Here's
goes-
here's the thing. The last time voting happened, they barely won.
Yeah.
So it's not like it's actually closer than people think. And if the next time somebody will comes with the bigger ambitions for the stadium, I don't see Rory is the pitch owners will survive. That's it.
Fuck Rory.
Yep.
Ah,
Well, it
Rory's
looks like
a great guy.
Kamara
dude's
is
a-
off the
lie.
market.
That
Kamara's
dude's
off
a
the market.
douchebag. Oh, did he sign somewhere?
Yeah, Atletico.
Who?
Boubacar Kamara.
Atleti?
Oh,
Yep.
mad. Oh,
Yeah.
fair enough.
I
Big up
thought it was
E-Rock,
UFC.
my guy, second member on the channel. Big up
I thought
yourself
he's
every time.
UFC. I thought it was a UFC guy or something.
And Frosted Myth, which Rory you guys talking about? Talking about Rory Jennings, but again, Rory's my guy. I ain't got any issues with him personally.
He
If
is.
other people on the panel don't like him, that's their opinions. I ain't gonna try force it to change anyone's opinions, but yeah, Rory's cool with me.
I just don't like
It's
his
what it is.
agendas. They stink.
Wait,
A
wait,
lot of people don't like
Yo,
him. There's
everyone's got agendas.
It stinks.
wait, wait.
This
There-
don't understand.
wait, there's a Rory on Barca fan TV. Wow. Madness.
What boss are we talking about, man? Well, we're not playing
Barcelona
Barca
fan-
anytime soon.
Barcelona fan TV, where you're going.
Well, they're already
somewhere.
hyping up AC. Have you already seen the videos coming out?
I'm
Yeah,
we're getting
seriously,
this beat.
I'm not surprised. If they know
I'm
they've got the
seriously
next PK in
questioning-
their hands, I'm not shocked.
Yeah, and with Lewis there defending him after he drops
I
a
am
disastrous
seriously
pass against
questioning
Osasuna.
your sense of
Yeah, I know,
humor.
man.
Prime.
Wait till you get to the Bundesliga and
Prime,
realizes that he's
If you
on
don't
an
know how
island.
to make sarcastic comments and try to do funny shit, just don't.
Alex, comedy is subjective, so you don't find it funny. At least I do.
Yeah.
Big up, boys. Big up, boys. I can't
Big
stay
up
on
yourself.
long.
fan
I
TV.
can't.
Barcelona. Really, Barcelona fan TV. That's what you thought was gonna be funny.
I can't stay on long, but the Reece James injury is gonna hold us back. It's gonna hold us back.
Oh, we got our third member. Big up the Queen, as always. Much
How is
Yeah, but
she not,
not
how is
the
she not the
first.
first one? What are we doing, Steph?
Exactly.
Yeah,
What
yeah.
kinda-
I don't know if I even said that I added the membership deal, to be fair, but better late than never. It's cool. It's cool. It's nothing too deep. Wasev, what are you saying, bro? Sorry I interrupted.
Yeah, but that's there's some behind the scenes things going on there. I don't think that membership should count because you don't want her to be number 2 or is she number 3 now?
Hey, you can drop down. It's cool, man. I'm sure you understand.
Oh,
Second Jesters. You can be a
wow.
coach. If it was the other way around, you'd understand.
Wow.
You'd understand.
Wow.
Jester just got his
Kicking all
membership.
the men
Come on,
out
man.
of-
My
out of
other
the
half
bag
has
here.
to come first, always. You know what it is.
Wait, ahead of Christensen.
Well, yes.
Oh, okay, interesting.
He
Well,
does
you thought I was actually gonna say no, didn't you? You madman. I can't be bothered.
I okay.
Oh man.
Oh, fucking
I've got-
waffling.
I've
Can't be
got-
honest.
I've got
Wow.
no response.
I know. I mean, like, wow.
We're
Prime,
out, boys.
just
We're
5
done.
seconds ago, man. I
Just back
literally
fresh
told
pretty
you.
eyes at it. We're all out. There's gonna be a brand new female panel come tomorrow.
What? What are you
You got
talking
your
about?
wig ready?
Future Chelsea ladies show? Maybe you don't know. Maybe.
What do
Oh,
you need
just
the
take
ladies
piss.
show? Father's gonna sniff around that show all the time now.
Oh my god.
Oh, fucking hell.
You see, that's what kind of sarcastic jokes you make with Vladimir's Prime.
No, but
That's the
no.
joke.
But Alex,
so low.
Alex, that's not sarcasm because Fatar would actually do that. That's not sarcasm.
Right, he's taking
Oh
it all
my
sorts of
God.
ways.
Oh,
Oh yeah. Also, like we said, there's
Yeah.
also new avies and stuff in the chat as well, so you guys can use that if you want.
Where's Georgie now?
I'm
Georgie,
sure he's
where's Georgie?
somewhere-
Speaking of which,
Oh.
we can do the lineup because he might be in that.
Yeah,
Let's do the lineup.
and Timo Werner.
Yeah, let's get straight to the
Oh
lineup.
my
Let me.
God.
yeah.
Oh, wait.
Cho at wing back.
I
Let's
think
go.
Sportswire
Oh.
wants the link.
I don't even know if he's.
Oh no, he
fit.
doesn't. All right, cool. 1
I
second.
don't even know if he's fit.
He better
Maybe
be.
he
We have
is.
no wing back.
You reckon,
Yeah,
Mount
that's
scores-
so
you reckon
delight.
Mason Mount scores another hat trick?
Be luckily if Mason Mount wears a hat.
Yeah, I'd just Mason Mount to have a good performance first, and then we can go to that. We're doing 5 at the back, right?
Yeah.
5 at the
Okay.
back. Pace and attack. Chelsea going to win the Champions League.
I love how you didn't say Timo in attack. Fair enough.
That's why we're not winning Champions League, because he ain't in attack.
Exactly.
Yeah.
All right. Give me 1 sec. Let me get the share screen.
Make
He
sure
says the
your
AC's already
tabs are
filled in.
closed.
It is.
Sure
He
you-
still put him in there.
He's here for the AC.
Well, what do you mean, man? It's a glitch. It's a glitch, man.
There's a
You
glitch in
know
the
what? When
matrix.
Always keeps
AC
happening.
leaves at Barcelona, we're gonna still be seeing this man's face.
I don't think he's. Gonna
I don't
play.
know. Maybe this glitch will fix sooner or later. I don't know.
No,
But again,
we're
guys,
gonna-
if you do want to change the lineup, any super chat, any amount, and you get to pick a permanent player to stay in the lineup.
You know
But
what's
yeah,
mad? You know what's mad? We're linked with Barcelona's best centre back. Like we're
Yeah.
gonna upgrade on Christensen automatically. Crazy.
Who? Who's the best?
Arashao, or whatever his name is, or
Ranho or
Araga. Yeah, I don't know how to pronounce his last name.
yeah, because it's depending on which South American country he's from. Because sometimes a J's an H and sometimes a J's a J.
Right.
Sorry, linguistics. A little bit of linguistics this morning, folks.
Nah, it's all good. It's all good. Right.
I don't think.
So, who
I'm
are we
telling
going
you,
for the back three?
I think it's gonna be Rudiger,
Thiago?
Silva, and Chalaba.
So do I.
Yeah.
I don't
think
think
he-
Christensen's gonna play.
Yeah, you've seen
I
the
think
last of AC.
I think they're gonna use him for rotation for the rest of the year.
Yep, agreed.
Oh,
He
he's
signed with Barca.
he's from Uruguay.
So
Yeah,
Uruguay
he's
is
a very good young center back.
Right, so
I don't know if
Silva.
they use J's or H's. I can't remember.
Oh, I keep forgetting you got to do Thiago Silva on this. Silva,
Yeah,
Chalaba,
Chalaba.
and Rudiger.
Wait, no Aspie.
Asprey's gonna play right wing back.
Yeah, he's going to be the wing back option. James is injured, isn't he?
Didn't Cho not play wing back?
No, Cho's hurt too, I think.
I don't know if Joe's fit.
This
I
guy's
think
gonna
I'd rather
kill-
Aspie.
No, he
over
said
Chilwell.
everyone's training except Chilwell and James.
This guy's gonna kill our attack. Okay.
Who?
I'll take Solomon against the left wing back.
Who's gonna kill our
This
attack?
could be
Yeah,
potential, to be fair.
Sal will start at left wing back in this game.
Yes. Give
Why
me
not
Solomon.
Kennedy? Wait, why not Kennedy? If Alonso's actually out,
Oh,
Mr.
God forbid.
Kennedy.
Fair, he was
What?
awful against.
but
Was it
he,
losing?
need-
Yeah.
But we brought him back for a reason. I'm assuming it's to get game time. So
He wasn't
Just to thank Clip.
horrible.
Yeah, he wasn't awful.
terrible.
He wasn't awful against Luton. I don't think that's fair to say.
Really? I didn't think we
Cho-
started improving until we put
No.
Sal at left wing back
No.
instead of him.
Cho was awful
I thought
against
he did
Luton.
just fine.
Kennedy was all right.
Yeah, why not Jorginho and Saul play in the middle? Let go what you trust.
You want Sal and Jorginho in the middle, and you want to
Yeah.
put what's his name? Cho
JFK.
at left wing back.
No, I want
Kennedy.
JFK.
All right, cool.
Why do you call him JFK?
Because I fucking want you.
Well, I want to know why. That's why I asked.
Good Lord, man. The hostility this morning. It's just okay. Play.
Did I piss off?
It's not hostility. It's just it's just
normal.
Alex.
So we got
More
another
than
update.
Why
on
does
the- on
everything
the
has to be
ownership.
why?
Because I want to know
Yes.
why.
Okay, do you want the update?
Yeah, go for it.
Some other bidders, but not relevant. 3 bidders who offer between 2.7 and 3 billion. All 3 are offering an extra bonus about 300 million for Holland. So they'll throw another 300 million if we go get Holland.
Not happening.
Just reading what
God.
it says.
Oh well, another summer of
Timo
Haaland.
Werner left, by
Let's
the
go.
way.
What, send Werner? To be fair, you send Werner the other way, you could get a little bit off that fee.
I mean, on the
Wouldn't
left
even be
It's
the
only
worst.
70 it's only
Are we
75
gonna- are we
million
gonna undress
euro.
Haaland?
No,
Are we
Yeah,
gonna
yeah,
undress-
but like we're
are we
gonna be
gonna
the
address
penny pinching
Haaland's
Chelsea
in-
until we get this.
Are we gonna
once we get sold.
address Haaland's injury?
for injuries.
I
Problems?
just read a tweet. I don't think we're going to get Holland, and I don't think that's
Yeah.
that's not even a discussion. He's going to Barca or Real Madrid.
Yeah, I agree. He's
He's going to
He ain't
Spain.
going no Real Madrid.
I
He's
think
going to
I-
Spain.
there's guys like Holland, there's players like Holland and Mbappe. These guys are guys who want to win Ballon d'Ors and be individual award winners and score 50 goals. You can only do that in Spain, and for whatever reason they think that if they go there, that's where they have a better chance to win those awards. But those guys aren't guys that want to just win every trophy and dominate and be win. They want individual glory. They want to score 50 goals a year. They want to raise Ballon d'Ors. That's it. Those guys are built in that breed. You'll never change my mind on that. I don't think they have any interest at all at winning major trophies, at being considered, one of the greatest winners of all time. They want to win Ballon d'Ors. They want to score goals and make their money.
Wait a minute. We actually put Jorginho and Saul in the midfield.
Yeah, that's not happening, dude. I hate to burst everyone's bubble, but Ruben is way ahead of Sal in the midfield depth chart.
Yeah,
Well,
Ruben is probably ahead of
actually,
Jorginho at this point.
Jorginho.
Yeah, I'm not even kidding.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you're going to play a midfield, it's going to be Kovacic.
Yeah,
Sal's going to
again-
play left wing back. He's over Kennedy. And then that's going to be Kovacic. And it's either going to be Conte or Ruben beside him. Most likely.
You think Jorginho's going to be rested?
You can call it rested if you like.
Yeah, we'll say he's going to be rested.
It makes you
Oh,
feel
you think
better.
he's going to be dropped?
Well, I don't think that, especially with
The
thirds on
the
the
third-
outside right now, because we don't have the wing
The
backs.
channel's third highest ranking member. She's gonna disagree.
First
if it-
highest
if it-
ranking, by the way, not
If
third.
it makes your home life easier to
She's
say
the
rested.
third, man. Nothing you can do about it. It's
Oh,
it.
oh.
She's the third highest.
Yeah,
ranking member.
I think that Tuchel right now is looking at different options through the middle because you know what Jorginho is going to give you. He's going to give you slow build-up play, and if he's pressed, he's going to give up the ball.
Swear
So-
in the reverse fixture, he got like 2 or 3 assists in this game. Or am I
He
wrong?
got two. He got two.
So
Wait, Jester, did you say slow build-up play?
yes,
What a Champions League trophy!
Can you ban somebody from me, Lewis?
Oh yeah, I've just seen that. 1 second. 1 sec.
who did something now? Oh, y'all just can't
Yeah, cool.
stop doing that crap, can you?
Yeah, I've just seen that. Sorry for that. Cool. Yeah. So what? The majority of you guys think Jorginho is going to get dropped?
Nah.
I would rather play with
I'd-
Ruben and Kovacic if
Yeah,
Aspie
same.
and Sauer are going to be our wing backs.
I'll play Jorginho against Newcastle.
I'll play him against these.
I'll play him versus Norwich, not Newcastle.
What I'm saying is, look at the team on the field. Who's going to be involved in the build-up play?
God knows. I can't have Gilmore, I think.
It's gonna be Thiago Silva and Rudiger.
Yeah,
Those are the two.
Thiago will have the ball a lot.
If you have Thiago with the ball, why do you need Jorginho? He can do
Yeah,
all the passes
They keep
Jorginho
possession
can.
of the play. They always do.
100% agree.
So for me-
Jorginho makes the
Talent as
shorter
well.
passes, but Silva's the one spraying them onto the wings.
Yeah.
So
And even more on that point, when we played Luton and Ruben played center back, he had the ball more than Jorginho. He had the most touches in the game. So
Yeah.
that, like, there was no point for him to be in the midfield at that point either, because again, he doesn't offer you anything but cycling the ball around.
Father, do not click on that site.
What? What are you talking about?
Right, so we said the front three at least speaks for itself. Like,
Yeah,
we're
Timo-
not making
Yeah, I
Timo on
think
the
so.
left, Timo on the left.
what Timo? What
I think
Timo?
Lukaku
Timo
plays-
Werner.
Timo's going to run out and get coffee.
I think he's
and
playing.
then the
This,
team bus is going to pull away.
he's playing this game.
Like,
He's
it's
playing
my
this game.
Timo.
Chris,
I
have you
don't know
learned nothing from Lewis? You're going to run this all the way till he's gone. You're just going to run it all the way to the day he leaves the club.
Why not? Why not?
Yeah, I guess.
I think
like
Lukaku
Timo.
plays up front.
I don't know, man. From what Tuchel sounded like today, it sounds like Lukaku's.
He's behind Havertz right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't think he gets benched for 3 games in a row. No, 2.
Why not?
Mason Mount hat trick.
Because he's up.
There it is, his level.
I mean, we've got bigger games coming up, so you might as well play Lukaku now.
You
Yeah,
can
that's
play
what
I was
Lukaku
thinking.
against Norwich, or Newcastle, or you can play him against Lille.
Yeah, I feel like we gotta play
Are
like
you on the
Timo Werner.
library?
Nah,
Yeah,
I'll
yeah,
play
yeah.
Lukaku
Prime.
against Norwich than have Havertz against Lyon and Newcastle.
Yeah, I'd have Lukaku in the middle and Timo on the left.
Yeah, well, why?
You have to give these
Because-
guys game time. at the
Because
end of the day.
because we got a game this weekend and we gotta like rotate a little bit.
Exactly.
in the
I'd even play Ziyech as well.
Ziyech. What about
I,
Ziyech?
I think Ziyech has a better chance against Newcastle, depending on how Mount plays against Norwich. If Mount has another stinker, then you'll probably see Ziyech against Newcastle.
How many people watched the press conference today, or listened to the press conference today?
What's
He
that?
does give quite a bit of information in these press conferences.
He likes that front three a lot,
I guess it depends.
just like it's written.
Do you want to use this game to stat pad more or to rest players?
Just
No, we
because
need
he likes.
points. We need 3
A little
points.
bit
We
of
need
column
3
A, a
points on
little
the
bit of
weekend.
column B.
We can rest
Yeah.
against Lille. It's not like they're going to put 2 goals past us without
It's
giving up.
Famous
goals.
last words.
Yeah, knock on wood.
Yeah, like in the league, we're just really not in a position to be resting
Oh.
players.
Yeah, true.
And even the
Big up
champions-
my guy, Winter Surfer. We'll see you on the stream soon. My guy. Another one joined up as a member. Love to see it. AV also says Timo has been as good as Pulisic or Mount this season. I'd pick him over those 2 against Norwich. Okay, that means Werner's going
That
to have
is
to come into the
shocking.
lineup. But who we taking out with Timo then? Who we
Take out
taking out?
Mount.
Shocking.
Take out Mount.
Either Kai Havertz or Pulisic. Probably.
Take out Mount.
Chris, your burner account does not count.
I
Have to be
see
money
Mount
making
playing.
the move.
I would bench Mason Mount, but I see Mason Mount playing. So
So we're going to bench the guy
Hold
who
that,
didn't
W.
score.
Hold that.
And
Hold that.
we're going to
Papa
bench the
Joe.
guy,
Hold that.
one of the
I
guys
think
that
giving
scored
Pulisic.
for somebody who hasn't scored. That's
Yeah,
I
you
mean,
see,
you
like,
signed
Mount's
this guy
been
up
the
for
worst
manager.
one out of the 3. So,
Clearly, gotta have Mason Mount in the team all the time. You know.
Yeah, you do.
okay, Johnny.
Yeah, you gotta have him in every game.
Look,
even though he stinks it up.
He's the glue, man.
And the
Timo
cement.
Werner's the real clue.
Man, it's
Yeah,
like
I don't understand.
Yeah,
it.
Josh, stop sniffing that glue, okay? It's not
Oh, you know what? Like, I'm happy with that lineup at the very least. Regardless of what the lineup is, we should be able to get a result against
Yeah,
Norwich.
Norwich,
without
also
the sort of
speaking of
performance we
sniffing
is
get.
that away or home game?
Oh, wait.
Away.
Yeah. What time is it for the game?
What time is
Big
it?
up my
Well,
guy, as always. Big up Flawless.
It's going to be a 3. I think it's a 3 o'clock game, right?
Was it
10 o'clock.
3:50
It's 10 o'clock here.
in UK right now?
Yeah.
Oh,
for
you mean
us-
for the game? You didn't.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. It's tomorrow. Isn't it?
It's
So it'll be
3 o'clock.
7:30 kickoff.
3 o'clock UK time.
No, it's 7:30.
No, it's
Oh
no, it's
no,
not.
are you talking about Norwich or
Fox States,
Newcastle?
I
It's
think
7:30.
Norwich.
3 o'clock.
Norwich.
Okay,
Yeah, it's 7:30.
Yeah, 7:30. Sorry, I was thinking about Newcastle.
What time?
AV says the glue that breaks down at half time. Mad. He just hasn't been in good form anyway. It is what it is.
I'm telling you, it's the hair.
We play Newcastle at 2 p.m.
No, I like it.
Come on, my guy. Every time.
What's up, Flo?
Again, check out Sarcasm City as well, people.
Did you guys
Yeah,
see
he does.
Mount's TikTok of Havertz?
Yep.
Yeah, we tried to forget it instantly, Polka Dot. As soon as,
Yeah,
Thanks
as soon as
for
he
reminding
posted
me.
it.
guys,
Are you
guys,
going to be seeing that for a lot of goal celebrations, isn't it?
guys,
A
that's
lot of
certain,
Havertz's goal celebrations.
that's certain players, certain fans' captain. You know, that's not my captain.
Yeah, my captain's Reece.
My captain's Thiago Silva.
My captain right now is Jorginho and
My captain.
I think you meant future.
and Aspilicueta. But
Oh,
in the
future
future,
captain.
let's get to the future first.
Yeah, we might. Yeah.
Back to the Future.
No.
How about back to life, back to reality?
Yeah, my captain's leaving.
I
so
don't think we're going
it is what it
to.
is.
Well, my captain's joining your captain in Barcelona, so
I know. What I watched.
Let's go.
I watched
Oh,
Pulisic's interview the
fucking
other day.
Barcelona, man. Yeesh.
I watched Pulisic's interview the other day. When he said his best friend on the team was Andreas, I cried a little bit in my hands. Just
Yeah, ain't nice, is it? Ain't
gonna
fucking nice.
he's gonna
Right,
follow
nice.
him right
Shoes
out
on the
door.
other foot now, isn't it?
I've
you
been
don't
saying
like
for months
it.
he's going to Barcelona.
Hey,
Not
hey,
future.
hey,
Not
Lewis,
future.
Lewis. Lower the tone of your Barcelona supporting voice, okay? Lower that tone.
This is what, lower the tone. How about your tone disappears, dickhead? Can't be asked. See how easy it is. See how easy it is.
Oh,
Wow.
Barca's gonna,
Yeah.
when Holland
I don't-
joins
I
next
don't
year,
need-
that's gonna be a potent offense.
I don't
They
need to
have
worry
so
about
many
team up
attackers,
against
though.
Barcelona. So
Yeah, but Jesters,
Plus the space
Christensen's
you
gonna
get on
have
that
to
pitch
score.
as well.
Christensen's gonna have to score 3 every game to stop, AC conceding 4. So,
Wow.
The
Wow.
agenda is mad.
it's not an
Well,
agenda. it's
he is loyal to that agenda, though. I have to give him credit.
not an agenda.
Oh yeah. As long as you're consistent with it, then you have to
Well,
respect.
Oh no, I like AC. I think he's a good centre back, but Lewis can hold that. So
It is what it is, man. It
Them
is what it
ones.
is. And
He's holding
also,
what,
when
that
we have the
he's a good
remontada and he
defender,
re-signs,
that
I'm
he's a
coming
good
for everyone.
defender. I think he's a good defender too.
Yeah, me
when,
too.
when he has a remontada and resigns, okay.
Yeah, man. Don't worry, bro. It's happening. You
doesn't-
heard Tuchel in
if
the
he
press
sign- if he
conference. He's
signed
going to
for
give it one
somebody
final
else-
push.
If he signs for somebody else, that doesn't mean that he stopped being a good defender.
I did
I
not
don't
know
know.
Europa was on today too, as well as Champions League.
Barcelona playing Europa today.
Really? I've seen it
Yeah,
happen
Porto
sometimes
and,
on Wednesdays. I remember Arsenal played
Lyon.
the Europa League on Wednesday once.
And Betis is playing Eintracht Frankfurt at
You know what's
11:45.
It might not
got
be
5:45 your time.
it might not be that bad of an idea if Arsenal get Champions League football. Because they'll be in pot 4? Right?
It's a bad idea if they have a good summer window.
But
They
If
won't.
they don't have
but
a good summer window, who
but
cares?
They won't.
they won't. They'll be in
They haven't
pot
did-
4. They'll get a group of death. They'll probably finish, say at best, they finish second, which means
No, they'll
they'll
finish
get
third.
Bayern Munich. No, but say they get it out of the group. They'll face
Oh,
Bayern
okay.
Munich again. We'll get another 10-2. It'll be fine.
Can I ask a question? All
Yeah.
those guys that keep saying something will or won't happen. Can I get this week's lottery numbers, please?
Yeah.
I just wanna know.
Fucking hell.
Because you see,
The guy literally talks
Yeah.
about what group
Won't
stage
happen.
they will go out.
Is he Gal in
Can you
this?
please-
Is he Gal in here?
Can
Yeah,
you please tell us what Chelsea is gonna do so I
Yeah,
will
exactly,
know?
yeah,
too.
what
You know,
are they
like
gonna
you
do,
can't do that. Like,
Oh, wait, don't compare me to you guy. I'm just giving my opinion on what would be funny to happen. So,
Sorry, E Prime, we won't do that. all right?
So let me grab this question.
Andrew,
for
I'll punch
Lewis.
you. Don't do that.
Do you think Koundé and Rafinha deal will go through with the Abramovich issues going on? Yeah, look, if you think that whoever is going to come in and buy the club is not going to do anything this summer, they're going to want to kick it off on the right foot. Even if going forward they're horrible with transfers, the first year they're going to want to say, "Hey, look, we're great." So
the
I
big
would
chance
think
is Abramovich is still going to own Chelsea at the summertime. That is a humongous chance.
Give us one final bankroll just for the culture before you leave.
Huge chance. And there's another report saying now that the UK and the US governments cannot actually find the legal grounds on all of those oligarchs. They cannot build the cases against them as quick as they think they could have.
So what we're saying is he's staying.
I think he's not staying. He's going to go.
I don't think
regardless.
he's staying, but I don't think people understand that it's not happening tomorrow.
It's not happening in the next few weeks. That's what it's not.
Yes, and if it
March
does
15th.
happens, if it does, somebody finds the buyer.
It's looking
It
like
doesn't mean that it's not going to be after that quick either. It's going to take weeks and weeks and weeks because it has to go through the proper channels. It has to go through the EPL. It has to go through the FA. Roman has to be paid and secure payment. Don't forget it. If he gets sanctioned, if he sells, that money is sanctioned. So he has to find the buyer that's suitable to pay him amount of money where he wants to be paid. So U.S. government, they cannot sanction those 3 bills that he receives for Chelsea.
Though, Alex and Lewis are right. The new owners will come in and they'll immediately re-sign Christensen because he's not signed that Barcelona contract. So that
would be intelligent, personally.
That would be one thing to appease the fans. Yeah,
the fan.
Yeah, keep the Viking JT.
By the way, what's the name? I see what Jester's saying. If the new owner is gonna be here by summer, which is really, really shocking if it will actually happen in summer, they will be like a brand new thing. They want to kick out with some kind of statement to the club. Yeah, we new guys. We you know what I'm saying? It will be happening. I see what Jester's saying. It is.
Yeah, it's something to appease the fans. That's what
You have to.
Well, this is such a thing. Like people think,
but I don't think it's going to be Rafinha because shit.
It depends on if Leeds go down because then the fee becomes much cheaper.
No, it'll be Declan Rice.
No, but if the fee goes down. If the fee goes down, then it just means more clubs will come in for him.
Right. Well, then it'll kind of be up. It'll sort of be up to the player right at that point. Same with Holland.
I would kind of rather have Mahrez than
Newcastle. Newcastle is going to be big in the summer transfer market. Remember, Manchester United is going to be big in the transfer market because
they only have 80 mil. They only have 80 mil to spend.
Well,
and they want Declan Rice too. So.
What I'm saying is, we're going to have a new manager. We're going to have to spend. Tottenham is going to be big in the market if they want to please Conte.
And they could be in the...
Man, you'll get Calvin Phillips.
They could have more money if they sell Kane as well. So they
if
that money.
They ain't not getting 100 like they wanted to.
Oh, no. That's what I said. If they sell Kane, they could have more money as well. So...
Good, they can buy Lukaku.
Or they can get Lukaku,
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I don't even need a Kane for that. I just give him Lukaku.
The idea that a new owner is going to, or any owner is going to come in and just not spend money, I think is a ridiculous statement. Whoever buys Chelsea isn't going to buy them to then bury them into the ground and make them irrelevant in football, in the world of football. It's a top premier national club that.
That's why it's not going to be a team that goes down. Everyone's worry is it going to be an Arsenal? Is it going to be a Manchester United? Not are we going to be Portsmouth, for example?
No, you could argue those clubs have spent tons of money on player investment. They just have bought the wrong guys. Their internal.
It's not even a question of investment. It's more of a question of the motivation of the owners. That's what I think matters the most.
No,
right. I don't necessarily care about their motivation as long as they continue to build.
No, as it matters the most to the fan base. They want someone who's at least going to be close to what Roman was.
You need an owner to jerk you off on your way into the bridge, or do you want them to buy, invest in players and win trophies?
Don't ask the question.
That's a lot of jerking off for one owner to do.
Don't ask the question to Fata because he will
I don't need the guy to
he heard Handy and he's like, oh, Handy.
Free Handy? I mean, like,
Relax,
listen,
bro.
there's never,
See what happens
Yes,
when you can't
man.
concentrate, bro.
there's
No,
never
I'll
going
be
to
bathroom, bro.
be,
Go on,
there's
Josh.
never
You're in
going
the
to be
bathroom.
another.
That was a quick comeback.
Go on, Josh.
Them
Yeah, it
ones.
was real quick.
That's
about
what she
30
said.
seconds.
Cheers.
There's never going to
He
be
come right
another.
back.
There's never going to be another Roman Abramovich. There just
Yeah.
isn't. No, whoever takes
Yeah,
over the
I
club,
agree.
it's not going to be Roman, man. Like the owners like him are very few and far between in the world, in world sports, not just football, like in any sport. To have
Is it?
somebody who is a giant fan and loves the sport, like that is few and far between. So I think people need to get it out of their heads real quick that whoever buys it is just going to be another Roman. It's never going to happen. Roman is a once in a lifetime kind of owner.
Yep.
You'll still get an owner that wants to invest and grow the club and do all these things. But as far as like that personality of a Roman Abramovich, like that's not going to happen anymore, like almost at all. So I think that's one thing. I think fans, if they get that out of their head, the
Unless
sooner the
Roman's
better.
gonna buy another club.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah. I don't know if he will. There's nothing stopping him from doing that, but
Hey, Crystal Palace.
Why does
he
Terry
can't
do
buy. I
that?
don't think
Why
he
does
can
have
buy
an
another. He
Arsenal
can't
fan
buy
on to
another
talk
English
about
club.
Chelsea?
What?
Terry's got an Arsenal fan on to talk about Chelsea. What the hell does she know about Chelsea?
Who?
God knows.
Probably an Arsenal.
Whoever's on Football Terrace, I'm guessing.
Yes, yeah.
Big up Charlie saying, do you think Kunde and Rafinha's deal will go
Jess?
through the
Oh,
Abramovich
you're talking
issues
about
going
Jesse?
on?
Yeah.
Kunde, I'm not so sure about. Like, I know he still wants to join Chelsea, but again, it determines on the amount. We have spoken on Rafinha though. Like, it all depends on what position we finish in the summer as well, and also do we end up getting any major trophies or not? We'll have to wait and see. Raddy SoCal says, I like AC, but I hope he gets bullied in the 2 in the Liga. Come on, man, that's just petty. That's just petty, man. And also very unlikely, but we move. Charlie says as well, do you think Mahrez will suit Chelsea's style of play? We were going to delve into this as well because there was rumours saying that Chelsea had their eyes out on Riyad Mahrez because he has under 18 months left on his contract. And there's a belief that they could be able to snipe him for around 30 to 40 million. This transfer annoys me because we should have gone for Riyad Mahrez years ago when we had the chance. And if we had someone on the right-hand side who is at a level close to Eden Hazard, we won't say the same level, but at a level close, we potentially would have kept him for longer. Like, I still say one of the main reasons why Eden Hazard left was because of how the shit that we surrounded him with in his prime. He was never going to reach his full potential in that. Even if we got seasons as good as 17-18 and 18-19, you would have had even better if you had better players around him to make the most out of the chances that he created. 17-18, 88 chances created in the Premier League, 4 assists because he had bums like Willian and Morata around him. So it's annoying that we're going for someone like him now, but if it's cheap, I still would go for him. If it's cheap.
Yeah, let me take
Would
this
that
real quick
mean
because I got to bounce.
Is it Mahrez?
One sec. Jester's got a bounce. Go for it, man.
Yeah, look, Mahrez is
bounce.
The way he's played for City is what we think that Ziyech is, what we think that Rafinha is going to be, and what we think Anthony's going to be. He's somebody that's actually done it. He's done it at that level. It's not about what he could be or he should be. Mahrez is the real deal. So if you're looking for a sure thing to play with a left foot, and you've got the likes of Ziyech, Rafinha, Anthony, and Mahrez, Mahrez is the only one that's done it at the highest level for consistently. He's done it for Man City. You can't get any higher than that. So for me, he'd be my choice.
The rumor in
He is
16,
31 years old,
the rumor
though,
in 16 was that Arsenal had a triple deal of him, Vardy, and Kante for about 95 million. They refused to do it because they thought it was too much. Now, that would have been the ideal time to buy him as well. I know he's turning 30.
Take care, bro.
All right, later.
He's turning 30. He is turning 30. So there is the downside of that.
Who's turning 30?
Mahrez is turning 30.
He's 31.
No, he's not.
I just looked. Ryan Mahrez, 31 years old, February 21st.
Is he?
Yeah. He's actually turning 32.
Yeah, he's 31. He's 31.
My thing is, I don't care.
Bye bye Mahrez. Bye bye Mahrez. Bye bye Mahrez.
Yeah, but even just have him a couple of years, he's better than anything we've got.
Bye bye Mahrez. Bye.
See, this
bye,
is the
Mahrez.
thing. Like, I don't even know if necessarily he's going to dip because of that age, because he correct me if I'm wrong, he's only started getting regular game time for Man City over the last 18
I'd rather
months.
have Thiago Silva from City than him.
What?
Huh?
Huh?
Thiago
What?
Silva.
Oh, not
Bernardo
Thiago,
Silva.
Bernardo Silva. Fuck, I'm
Oh
sleeping.
yeah, definitely. But
Nice.
I don't think we get Bernardo Silva even for half,
The thing is,
what the price he had last season.
Mahrez is a baller, yeah. But the thing is, a team like Man City, why would they willingly let him go?
Age.
Mahrez.
Because they wanted to get Mahrez. I don't know.
Yeah,
Because they wanted
like-
to sell Silva
Well,
in
they
last
have-
summer.
No.
They have young Brazilian guys coming in too.
I know, but that's my point. It's like they already have a future plan, or maybe they see a projection of Mahrez is going to dip massively next season or the season after, and they're trying to,
Or maybe because he's
we shouldn't
31
be-
and they
we-
need to
exactly,
resign
like
him on a
we-
contract.
Exactly, like we. Again,
If he has 1 year left on the contract,
Yeah.
they need to sell him.
Again, I'm not necessarily going to say no, but we shouldn't be trying
think-
to get their rejects.
No, but I think also they're trying to. They've got Phil Foden more established, which means he'll be in the team more. They've got this other kid called Cole. Is it Cole Porter or
Cole Palmer
or something that they really like as well, who can play out wide and false nine in the centre. So they might try and give him more of a game time and more part of the squad. So they've got a succession plan in mind. So I can see them like thinking like that in advance. That Foden's now established. He's got 2 seasons under his belt of being a first team regular and everything like that. He can also play out wide as well and in the middle. So
They have the two South American kids too, that KK or Kai or whatever, and then Alvarez.
My point
Alvarez.
is, my point is, we shouldn't be hobbling around for their rejects. Like that's kind of my point.
You
But-
wouldn't necessarily call him a reject.
It's not a case of reject
yeah,
though.
true.
Reject.
Because
he
like
also made- he
he's
also
not
made
out
one
of
more
the
money.
squad. He's not one of their worst players. He's not on the decline. It's just a case of they're selling him so they can actually get some money out of him. Otherwise, he goes on a free in the next year. But my thing is, I swear I heard Mahrez say like a year or two ago that he wants to retire at Man City. So I actually wouldn't be surprised if he re-signs, in all honesty.
Well, they've got to
He's
want
actually-
to resign him.
He's actually got 21 goals and 7 assists though this season.
Yeah.
Yeah,
He's
like he's
falling
a
out.
quality player for them.
And
Like,
again, I'm not saying no. I'm not saying no, but it's just I don't know. It just something doesn't sound right or feel.
So
right.
I don't think we're in for him at all. So
no, it's nothing concrete. I just think like it's
No, but-
rumors with like a hint of truth, but it's nothing too deep
but
right
we're
now.
always going to be linked. I think we're more in the Rafinha market, given the age and the profile of the player. We're going that way
Depends on
instead
what happens
of-
with Leeds.
Question.
He could
That's
just be an
very-
option
even
on
if
the
they
list,
stay
you
up.
know.
Even if they stay
Question.
up, I still think
You
we're
think
gonna
we'll
go-
get him for 70 mil?
I don't know.
I'd
negotiating.
be surprised with that one.
Speaking
Especially
of
if everyone's
options,
worrying about how much money we're going to be able to spend in the summer. Like, I don't know if we spend
They won't get
70
The
million.
thing is, Lewis,
Speaking
they
of-
won't get 70 mil. They can want 70 mil.
No, they won't get it.
70
They
But
get
that'll
Rafinha.
be the reason why they'd want to keep him. He's not got a year or two left on his contract,
But
does he?
I think
but
you
Leeds-
can get him for between 45 and 50. They are
and
Leeds.
plus the Leeds need to be smart. Like Rafinha, he's right now he's at a peak where you can get, like, say they sell him for a 50 or 60, you could get the most money. If they're thinking hold out for another year, next season you don't know what happens. They might not be able to get that much. So they need to kind of be smart about it and try and say,
Yeah,
if
but
we
I
can only
also
sell him
think
for 50,
like
let's get him now. Or
for,
let's sell him
for,
now.
for Leeds, like they've had a very bad season, and if
Yeah.
they are going to want to improve on that next season. Rafinha would be a key asset to them doing that. So if I was Leeds, I'd keep him for another season, build themselves higher up into the table, and then you'd be in a more willing position to let go.
Well,
then also
then
you've had an extra year to scout players
Well,
too.
maybe because if you
I
need
think
money,
he's got like
if you need money,
contract 24.
and he's the only way you can actually get money, then sometimes you have to sell to build. If you're not a club that's flooded.
Yeah,
with
but like it's the Premier League. Like you make enough of TV deals that like, do they need the money like that? I haven't had Leeds struggling or anything like that.
Aren't they
Also,
going to get
Coutinho-
relegated?
Well,
They
that's
could.
Potentially, but they don't look like one of
Who's
the
in the bottom
favorites for
four?
it.
Who's in
They're
the
just in the
bottom four?
mix.
They're
let
in the
me
mix of it with
Norwich and Burnley definitely getting relegated. So
Norwich,
yeah.
Burnley, Watford, Everton 17th, Leeds
Yeah,
16th.
Fat Frank can hold that. Anyway, Coutinho. Did Aston Villa actually buy him, or is he there on loan?
He has a 40 million buy option, which they're waiting till the end of the season to see if they're going to enact.
Would
and he has
anyone
to
wanna
like lower his wages by about half to do
Would
it. 'cause he's
anyone
on like
take- would anyone
480k a
take-
week.
Would anyone take Coutinho?
No.
I'd rather have Hazard back over Coutinho.
Fair enough.
Coutinho is doing well for Aston Villa. but
Yeah, he's doing really well, to be fair.
Yeah, but like playing for
But
Chelsea,
it would
knowing
have-
it, he will suck.
Again, if he's not going to lower his wages for Villa, he ain't going to lower his wages for us, and that's going to become a problem too.
Fair enough.
I thought they bought
480k a
Foden,
week, you got to deep that.
Yeah, like Villa's go for that.
Yeah, no, he literally has to half it if they even are going to think about bringing him back.
Right.
But
Well,
I would imagine Coutinho must know that the wages that he's on is fucking ridiculous. It's only because Barca were in that ridiculous state where they were just giving a player whatever they fucking wanted.
Yeah.
So he just got a near 500k a week deal.
And
But
Coutinho-
he will lower it. It's just what will you lower it to? Because even if it's 240k a week, are you going to bring in Coutinho on 240k a week when our wage structure's already a bit of a mess?
Nah.
Yeah, fair enough.
You see, like, imagine what Rudiger's thinking. I'm here asking for 200k a week, and you're going to bring in Coutinho on 240.
Imagine what
It's
Mendy
slapped
would
in the
think.
face.
Best goalkeeper.
Yeah,
in the
you
world.
see, that's how your wage structure gets fucked up. So Coutinho, that's not happening. That's not happening.
What's
Mendy
Lukaku
will get a
on?
high contract though.
What?
What's Lukaku on? 240.
He's on 200 and...
No,
No, he's
Lukaku's
on
in
300.
He's
Yeah,
on
300 something
3-something.
a week. 320, I think.
I does be 300. Wow. Okay.
Yeah, he's our highest paid player in history.
And who's second?
Kante.
Second in the team, Werner, I think, or
No, it's
Kante.
Kante. It's Kante for 100k.
Oh yeah, Kante and then Werner.
Timo 270.
Thiago Silva, I saw something like he's on 80k a week or something. Yeah.
No, he's
He
on
don't care.
100.
He don't care.
100.
Even
He don't
still, that's nothing.
Yeah, but he's in that point of his career where he's just trying to win trophies. He's not. He doesn't give a shit
He's
about.
made a
I
shit
know,
ton
but
of,
like
PSG and stuff.
Thiago
Yeah,
Silva,
he played at
but-
PSG for like 10 years. He made plenty of cash.
But my point is, he's the best centre back in the world, and then Lukaku's on.
Centre backs,
Mhm.
but in all fairness, centre backs in general do get paid a lot less than like attackers.
I don't think that should be the case.
It
It's
shouldn't
just
be the case.
Yeah, I agree.
That's why you're talking. If that's why you're using Wi-Fi and a library, and other people you have their own clubs.
Are you
Well, I'm
speaking for
taking you
yourself?
think
Because you don't have a
differently
club.
then.
Yeah, I think the defenders should get paid less than the forwards.
I don't. I think the best players in the world should get paid.
It's
to the
dependent
standard
on
of
what
being the best
they
in the
are,
world.
though. For me, Alex.
I think the only reason
Who
why I
is
understand that
making
is
more
because
money. Who is making more money, defenders or goal scorers?
Goal
It
scorers.
shouldn't. It
Revenues.
shouldn't. But it shouldn't always be the case because I'm not paying Danny Ings more than I would pay Thiago Silva.
Yeah, I think there's a couple of things that like you'd have to take into account which player are you talking about, and then
Yeah.
how are you deciding to build your team? If you want to
Yeah.
build a defensively strong team, you might pay your defenders more money. If you're looking to build an offensively strong team, you're going to pay your offensive players more
Yeah,
money.
But I don't think just because you have an offensive team, like if you have Liverpool's team is offensive, but they have Van Dijk, who is one of the best centre backs in the world.
And
He
he's
should
the
be
only one
paid-
that makes good
he should
money.
be-
The rest of them are not.
Yeah, that's true.
No, but that's my point. You should the best players in the world should get paid accordingly. I'm not going to pay Van Dijk less than I would pay Origi because he's a defender. That wouldn't make sense.
Oh
just
well,
wanted-
I'm just looking at Ben Chilwell. He's our fifth, well, technically fourth highest earning player, like 190k. That's crazy.
Yeah, but it makes sense when we bought
Lampard
from
tax.
Lampard. Speaking of Lampard tax, Fat Frank is going down.
He's not going down. You seen the games in hand he's got.
They're
That's
going down. Games in hand. Okay.
Leeds will
They're
go
going
down before them. I
They're going
guarantee it.
down. They're going down.
Leeds are in worse form.
They're going
That's
down.
why. They're
Going
going down.
Listen, Lampard is making history. He's taking Everton down.
He
Yep.
ain't
That's what he
taking them
does.
down.
Taking them down.
It's
They're
going
shit.
down.
You can't
I
manage.
don't see it. Even though
You
they're
can't
not
cope.
great
What do you mean you can't see it? They just
I
lost
just can't.
5-0.
Wait, Chris.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they're-
okay, 5-0. That can happen
Wait,
to anyone. Leeds
wait,
get
Chris,
smashed like 5-0 or something. What's that mean?
Chris, Chris, were you Lampard in?
Me?
Yeah.
No, no, like okay, like the start of the season and all that. Like when it's
Okay.
all a
No.
bit
No. No.
bumpy.
Okay. So.
No, but
yeah,
hang on.
No.
Before, when
Okay.
I was on the fence of it all, yeah, because it was all a bit bumpy, and then it just got worse and worse.
And
and
you're
worse.
on the fence with Frank
I
now.
wasn't crying when he got sacked though.
By the last few games of Lampard's reign, were you Lampard in or out?
Oh, I know. I said yeah, he needs to go.
Chris, this is
Alright.
Lampard, the same manager with worse players.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's doing the same thing he did with Chelsea, which is he's
Exactly.
refusing to make
Worse players.
he's refusing to make adjustments, which
Yeah.
he's doing. Like he went and got Van de Beek and Dele Alli, and he doesn't play Dele Alli at all anymore. So it's like I loved during the window when everyone's like, "Oh, Frank's got all this pulling power. Look, he went and got Donny Van de Beek and Dele Alli." It's like he realized in a week Dele Alli sucks. Like he doesn't play him anymore. Van de Beek is not very good, and that team is terrible. Like, listen, I like Frank, I respect Frank, but like that team is in shambles right now.
Can I say something really quickly? Everton, they're 17th, with 22 points, 25 games, Then you got Burnley, who's 18th with 26 games, 21. Then you got Leeds with 27 games played, 23 points, only 1 point ahead. And then you got Brentford with 27 points with 28 games played. Lampard has got games in hand. I don't think he's
okay. Now look at his schedule. Now look at his schedule. Look at Everton's schedule.
I haven't. I'll look at his schedule.
They got Wolves up next. Fine.
Wolves beatable.
Might nick something.
Wait, hold on. No, Wolves will have one of.
Afterwards,
Wait, Andrew, stop. Wolves have one of the best defenses in the league. They're not beatable.
Yeah, but they've lost like the last 3. So,
but they still have one of the best defenses in the league. Everton are not
just
beaten.
saying,
Newcastle could be hit on this. Like
Newcastle on an 8-game unbeaten run.
Yeah, they're in good form.
And then look at their schedule after that. It's atrocious.
Crystal Palace, and then West Ham, and then United. Man United are beatable. They're trash.
Man United are not beatable for Everton.
Everton are trash as well.
Yeah, well, it's 2 trash teams facing against each other.
And Chris,
he should have never taken that job mid-season.
I agree.
Chris, what you also have to factor in, you mentioned Leeds, who have a better team than Everton do. You mentioned Burnley, they have Sean Dyche. I expect him to pull them out of that relegation. And they have got Brentford. They've got a better team than Everton do.
I don't think Brentford's going down. I just think it's going to be either Leeds or Burnley.
It won't be Leeds and it won't be Burnley.
I can't lie. I think the bottom 3 stays the way it is.
It could, yeah. Burnley played 1 extra game and they're still behind.
Who is it right now? Who's the bottom 3 right now?
Burnley, Watford, Norwich, 18 to 20 in that order.
Yeah, Norwich probably for sure is done
Leeds
for.
last 5 games have lost all 5 as well.
Leeds are one of the worst teams I've ever seen, but they also have a new coach now, so I don't know if their form will change at all. Which, if it changes at all, they might be able to keep themselves just barely up. But before the new coach, they were the worst team I've seen. They were terrible.
Like playing Leeds was like playing in the Bundesliga with Bielsa.
Yeah, it was. Yeah, no, they like Everton. They're a terrible team. Like Frank should have never taken that job mid-season. I think he should have just waited till the summer. But they do have enough games in hand to maybe keep themselves just out of the bottom 3. But they're not a good team. They're a really poor team.
But you know what Everton will have to do? Drop the pride and play defensive, which Frank won't do.
We'll find out because they only played 25 games. Still got a fair few games.
I mean, with some of the away fixtures that they have, they're going to have to play defensive.
He just doesn't seem to make adjustments, which is my big thing with him. Like he continues to do the same shit every game, hoping that eventually like the consistency will pan out and what he wants to happen will happen. But it doesn't really work like that. Like if you're seeing something isn't working after 2 or 3 games, like you need to make some adjustments. And he doesn't seem to quite have that tactical in-game ability to make adjustments on the fly.
If they go down, it's one of the worst appointments in Premier League history.
That's fair. I think it's fair to say.
Yeah,
they should have brought in.
It doesn't look like he's learned anything.
They should have brought in Ollie.
No, but like to be honest, I think Benitez to Everton will look like the even worse decision because that's what put them in this position.
But Lewis, you're not playing well, and you're in a relegation battle. I know what I'm going to do. I'm going to hire a fledgling, inexperienced manager who's no experience in relegation to get myself out of it.
But Andrew, do you know what they thought? Yeah, because didn't Gerrard get appointed a few weeks beforehand? They thought it would be like because Gerrard went into Aston Villa and they immediately got a bounce. They thought Frank would do the same thing. You know, ex-legend. These
but
players are going to listen to him. That's what they thought.
Gerard Scott, and I don't care what you say. I know his experience with Rangers is better than Frank's experience with Derby.
Oh, he's
no question. No question.
1.5 years.
It's Rangers, but that's still top flight football.
Yeah, Frank as a manager has not done anything special.
He's not done anything at youth teams as well. Just maybe a couple of coaching sessions. That's it.
He did all right in Chelsea's first season. He did pretty good.
He profited massively in the first season off of Sarri's system that we had.
Yeah, I agree. Like,
and even at Derby, like he didn't get promoted.
I know, but they was close, and look at them now. Look where they are.
Yeah, they were close, but it's not much better than what was
fighting relegation.
I think Derby are like in like the top. Aren't they in like the top 1 or 2 spots right now in the championship?
No,
they're in. No, but Chris, there was because the season before Frank came in, they were still in a promotion place, so he didn't do.
They didn't get the playoffs though before Lampard though.
But they got to the semi-final. Frank got to the final.
Yeah.
So it's not much difference.
Yeah, I actually thought he was going to get promoted. That was close for him as well. That's probably crazy.
Like, and Frank should have stayed. He shouldn't have taken the Chelsea job.
I agree.
He's not stupid. He knows what the consequences are. He knows what the consequences of the Everton job are. Because he was, like last summer, he was offered the Crystal Palace job ahead of, what's his name, Vieira. But he said no because of a fear of getting relegated or relegation battle. Then he takes this one anyway. He can hold that.
I guess he can, but I don't think he's going to get relegated at all. I've seen the games in hand. I see teams around him. I think he's just going to pull out of it. And then next season, when he's like, if he's still in the Premier League and starts fresh, then we see where he'll be.
Next season when he's top of the league, yeah, Chris?
Top of the league.
Hey, well, they have Charity FC coming up in a few weeks. We know we'll probably gift them a free point or two.
Nah, we won't.
Yeah, we have them, don't we?
Nah, last game of the season, we will relegate Fat Frank. Let's do it.
They've got Arsenal last game.
Yep.
They got Arsenal.
Yeah,
Arsenal
last game, yeah.
What would be fitting is if Frank did us a job and beat Arsenal and kept them out of the top 4. That would be great.
That would.
Wait, thus keeping his... Oh, I would love that storyline as well, but he doesn't have the facilities.
Whilst getting relegated.
Hopefully Everton will be Saturday, because
Andrew said
end of the fasting month.
Yeah. I just want to tell Josh, Derby County are...
they're relegated to that. Yeah, I just looked. I swear to God, I looked at the table the other day and I thought they were top of. I was clearly looking at the wrong team.
Derby had like a. Did they not get like a massive point deduction or something?
They're about 20 points.
Yeah, and Rooney's doing quite well with them, to be fair, considering all.
Was that recent? The deduction?
Yeah, it's this season.
What they do? Okay.
I'm not sure. I think it's a financial thing, maybe. Or I'm not sure.
Because I swear at one point I looked at their table and they were like up towards the top. But I guess, yeah, maybe
I saw
that.
Mid-table-ish one point, and then I just saw them drop down or like.
Yeah, no, they're definitely in the relegation. Right?
But Frank better be careful because he might end up the same way as Gary Neville and Roy Keane as manager.
Yeah, they didn't make it. Yeah. I don't know. Time will tell with him.
Charlie says if the Rafinha deal goes through, who will be sold out the attack? All just depends, really. I think Pulisic and Werner are looking to be the 2 most likely players to leave in the summer. So it could just be one of them. What?
Why would Pulisic go?
He's playing more now, but before it was a lack of game time.
Yeah, but when he does play, particularly as a winger, we're seeing him perform well and get goal contributions.
Yeah, he's starting to turn it on now, but we are going to ask to see it for a longer period of time than just 2 or 3 games.
I agree, but it's the same thing with Ziyech. He was only playing well for a few games, then he got injured.
No, Ziyech, I understand, but it's kind of the same thing as well. As long as we stay in the back 3, Ziyech's name will probably be on that list too. If we switch to a back 4, then maybe not, because Ziyech is a completely different player when you play him further out wide. So it could be potentially him too.
Right. It could come down to basically the second half of the season, which one plays more than the other, and that whoever doesn't play as much will be the one that wants to go. It's one of those things. And it depends. There's a lot of, if they do end up, if the rumors are true, they are going to try to bring Eden back on a loan. Like that changes things too, because he's going to play. So it just depends a lot on who comes in. Will depend on who goes. Like I think Timo's probably the most nailed on one to go right now.
If Eden comes back, he needs to lay off the food.
He looks in good shape. I don't know. I don't know. How
No,
many
he's in
people
good shape.
watch
It's
him.
just he's not getting into the team.
He just doesn't. Yeah, he just doesn't play. I think Ancelotti. I think him and Ancelotti have had a big falling out, and he probably won't play much.
Yeah.
But as far as him being in shape, he looks fit and in shape. I watched him several times and he looks just fine.
Yeah, was it last week?
In your head, Jam. In your head.
Was it last week? I think maybe. Marcelo came on and played left wing instead of.
He's in the gym, by the way. I did ask him for the ticket for Sunday. He bottled it, basically.
What?
Who?
Oh,
What?
Gem.
Oh, of course he bottled it. That is what it is.
Just like AC bottled the new contract. But,
Bottled the new contract? Nah, we bottled giving him a good contract, but it is what it is.
I think we did give him a new deal, but remember, he turned us down like twice. So.
Well, it obviously wasn't enough. It is what it is.
I love the report
with Rudiger.
Did you guys read the report? Did you read the report the other day that they were saying his dad actually was the one who wanted him to stay at Chelsea, and then that's why he fired him? We all thought his dad was the scumbag trying to get him to leave, and his dad was the one trying to keep him.
Jam, you missed
Josh, it wasn't we.
No, hold on.
Josh, it wasn't we. Lewis thought that his dad was the scumbag.
Prime, you missed the funeral.
I thought that
what do you mean, man? It was going around the fan base.
Yeah, I thought his dad was trying to get him out of the club. That's why when he fired him, I was like, okay, that's.
I knew his dad was trying to make him stay. You always listen to your father, but no, AC wants to be rebellious. Ooh.
Rebellious.
I think he just wanted more money, but it is what it is. Same thing as Rudiger, but apparently that's not snaky. So
Rudiger staying.
I don't know anything, so it is what it is.
Center back staying.
What?
The better center back is staying.
I mean, in your opinion, but fair enough.
Oh well.
Nothing.
Okay. What he's staying? He's staying.
What?
Like the better center back.
He's not staying yet. Did he sign a
What do you
contract?
mean? He hasn't. What's he signed?
Well, he's closer to staying than AC is. So
How?
What?
How?
They're both leaving.
Rudiger won't leave. Rudiger won't leave.
Oh yeah. Rudiger won't leave, just like Christensen won't leave. Yeah.
No, well, there's a difference.
Just look at Lewis. We kept saying it over and over. AC ain't leaving. He's signing that contract.
You see now, Prime. Now you're sounding like me, man. Well, what's this?
Wait, hold on. Did Rudiger sack his family member in order to leave?
Did Rudiger sign on the dotted line?
You're really clutching at straws there, aren't you?
Did he sack a family member?
That's not my question. My question is, has he signed the contract?
I asked you first.
Well, no,
has he signed the contract?
I asked you first. You answered.
What does that mean when you say no?
My question answers your question.
No, it doesn't.
You can talk about sacking dads or rejecting contract offers or whatever. The fact is, both haven't re-signed.
The fact is, mine's
Lukaku
closer.
sacked this agent when he's at Inter.
How close
Yours
did you
is
have
closer
people
to
who
mine.
haven't signed?
Yeah, Lukaku sacked his agent. He's also a snake as well. Same as AC.
No, but he sacked him way before he left there.
Jam. Shush, man. Keep.
Oh, he jumps on the gym.
He has took a massive L though. He has, and even
He's
as
on the
a
gym.
stream,
He's on the gym auditioning for next
took
defender.
a massive L.
Crusty betrayed them.
It would be so
Charlie
much
says, what do
agenda
you think
when.
about Kennedy's game? I still say I thought he was poor against Luton, but if he plays on Thursday, hopefully he has a better game.
Yeah.
Go AM. We've missed you. I didn't think you were going to turn up today. Yeah, big up yourself anyway, my guy.
Dama's thighs. Wow. AC leaving just.
It's pronounced. It's Go AM. The name is literally above you, Jem. What are you doing, man? Come on, man.
Got fat fingers, push two buttons at once.
Hey, is that Ziad? Yeah, my Ziad. Oh, Ziad. Yeah. Go on,
Oh, is that Ziad? Oh shit, that's Ziad. I'll mod him. Actually, no, I've just seen that. I'm not modding you. It is. There we go, Jem. Second time round.
Off to Barcelona.
I don't get.
Oh.
I
That's a
don't get
shame.
why he wants to go to Barcelona. I don't understand.
Yeah,
why.
I don't really
Is
understand.
he
why doesn't
Barcelona
want to
fan?
do
No, like
wait.
be realistic from a footballing sense. It makes sense. Barca on the
Why?
rebuild. They're doing pretty well with their rebuild as well.
Yeah.
He's
With
going to be a
Vandana
key
Traore.
part of it.
Yeah, with
Like,
Vandana
this is my
Traore.
thing that like I don't rate La Liga, so I don't really care how they do in La Liga. Like
But
I don't know.
that's
It's
your
one of
personal opinion.
Oh no, I hope
Hold
Barcelona
on.
don't
What
win
did,
anything
wait,
since
hold
he's there.
on, hold on. What did Joshua say?
I said I don't rate La Liga as a
No,
league.
no, in the comments.
Yeah.
Lewis,
Who?
bring up a
Josh.
comment on what Joshua.
I don't know.
You might
AC's
follow him.
opened the door for Rudiger to stay. How?
Yeah,
That doesn't make any sense.
interesting.
I mean, if that was the case, seeing as we knew AC was leaving since December, which is what the quote said, wouldn't Rudiger have re-signed?
Listen, it takes time. The same thing you were saying about all these chat about AC signing. It takes time, man. Rome wasn't.
Yeah, it takes. Thiago Silva had his contract renewed in about months, but yeah.
Rome wasn't built in a day.
Mm-hmm. Nah, I hear that, man. Don't worry, Prime. I was in this position as well as you. Like,
Hey,
you'll
Rudiger's
get
not
to the
my.
acceptance stage sooner or
Hey,
later. It's
Rudiger
fine.
is not. Rudiger is not my player, Stan. He's just better than AC. He's not.
Again, that's your opinion, and that's fair, man. Rudiger VAC has always been a fair debate. Both are at the top of their game.
It's not
Is what
Rudiger.
it is.
It's not Rudiger VAC.
I would time out for that.
It's like a Lamborghini versus a Ford Focus. Let's not do this.
That's your opinion, man. You will not rattle me today. I promise you. You can try as hard as you want. You will not rattle me.
Lewis, I'm not trying to rattle you. I'm just speaking.
Yeah, I believe you, man. I 100% believe you.
Hey, you never know. If AC do a U-turn, start the contract, we can have a party here for 24 hours.
If he does a U-turn and signs the
Yeah,
contract, that's amazing.
yeah.
That means
I'm gonna be real with you, Fatty. You and I don't believe that shit. Man's gone. It is what it is. It is what it is. We've reached the
When
acceptance
did you
stage
actually
now.
accept that? When did you really accept it? Like last week or a week before?
As one CFC news page put the tweet out, it kind of was confirmed basically. But
Who's the journalist that we sourced it from? Because I know he doesn't do it himself. He like, do you know?
I don't know,
that
but
law?
CFC news page barely misses.
Yeah,
Barely
yeah,
misses.
yeah.
And he does
They
have
do that
some
research.
he does have a club source. That's how he gets the early lineup.
100%.
That's how he gets the early lineup stuff.
No, but on the real though, like I think I said this was it yesterday or something. Like him leaving will be a mess because now we have to spend money.
We've got
on
Chalobah.
a centre back when Chalobah is not on AC's level. Let's be honest. We need to spend money on a centre back of quality.
You're right.
Yeah, so I think that's one of the biggest misconceptions, man.
What? Chalobah is not on AC's level.
Nah, see, like
I think
listen,
Kunde
I rate
be a
AC
good buy. Kunde, and he'd be
Yeah,
like 40
Kunde
million.
will probably be the player that they buy for sure. But he's also versatile and can play a lot, different positions as well. But I don't think the level drops off that much when Chalobah plays. He's not as good as Christensen. I'm not saying that, but I don't think the level drops off that much when he plays.
Anyway, yeah, but my point being is like we had Tomori.
We'll just re-sign Aspie and put him in centre back. There you go.
We probably should have signed a centre back last summer, like instead of backing around. And now AC's leaving. Maybe Rudiger will leave. Like we're not gonna have to rebuild this defense. It's so annoying. And we have other priorities to focus on.
I think we should give Aspilicueta another contract. With all these players potentially leaving. I think he accepted if we give him like a 2-year deal.
We probably should, but we shouldn't view him as
I can actually put the money saying that Chalobah is going to be a scapegoat next season.
Why would he be scapegoating?
Yeah, Chelsea
You'll
fans.
see.
Chelsea fans.
Because Chalobah is definitely going to be a top defender for us, but he's going to need time.
Yeah, he's going to make mistakes. He will.
And also, he will have dips in form.
Look, he's already dipping in form.
That
For
he
the
isn't going to
past
be good enough.
3-4 games, he already dipped in form. That's a fact.
Yeah. Like I'll be real, Josh. What you were saying earlier about you not seeing a golfing class of Chalobah and AC, I don't agree with that. You can see a definite golfing class, but he will get better. Like I don't think he's poor or nothing.
That's not a fact either that he will get better.
AC is
not a fact, but I have confidence in it.
I think AC is the better center back right now, but Casado, like he didn't cost us anything. Like we had a clean sheet in this game. You're talking about maybe one or two plays in the whole game where he probably could have done a little bit better where he's trying to usher the ball out. He didn't give up any
That's not
goals.
the only
I
game.
think
That's
Chalobah's
all
a
game.
very
That's not the only game.
No,
Chalobah's
like
a very good,
I
reliable.
think for Chalobah, like he's done really well, but also because of the players around him too. And it's the
Exactly.
little things like 1v1 struggles a lot more compared to the back three.
Plus, another
Also,
thing.
passing takes too long with the passing compared to the back three as well. It's those little things that will improve with experience. But like, say he's near the back three right now, he isn't. He's a level below.
Like Lewis, what you
he had
said
an assist
about
against Burnley.
Like Lewis, what you said about passing, that Lukaku goal against Liverpool in the final, like that's a key point of what you said. Passing just a little too late.
Yeah, exactly. That's why even when it comes to the offside, a lot of the things I said, even whether he was offside or not, Chalobah had about 3 or 4 extra touches than he needed to make.
I just think
And that's partly why he was offside too.
Another thing Chalobah needs to people that it's not only that Chalobah is gonna make mistakes.
He's got more goals and assists than
not
Christensen this year.
Josh, that's not the thing.
just
He
saying, like,
plays games. He's not
Go ahead.
playing consistently. If he's going to be next season, if Christensen is leaving and he's going to be a starter for Chelsea, he's going to play game in and game out. And it's going to be either game in or he's going to burn out and going to be out. And I'm telling you, if you're ready to put that position on a youngster full season, if you're going to put all your stacks on him, there's chances that he will burn out more than he will actually succeed.
Yeah, no, I agree. I don't think he'll be. I don't think he'll be an every game starter next season, especially if they sign Kunde.
Again with the Kunde. Did he play a second of a Premier League game?
No, but he's a starter for his country and for
I
club.
don't give a flying rat's ass. Timo Werner started for his club and his country.
And look at what Alex right. There's going to be.
Let me ask you another question. So we're gonna depend right side defense on a guy that never played a second in the Premier League, and he supposedly played for the national. I give you that, whatever. Or you're gonna play the youngster. So which one is it gonna be?
Like Alex is right. There's going to be teething problems either way for Kunde. And also for Chalobah, like especially in big games when he plays, he gets targeted. Against Liverpool, Diaz, Mane, Salah drifted there. They targeted him. He handled it at the end, but he was still targeted.
That's his job.
But he's young. He will get targeted and he will make mistakes. When we played Man United, the last 20 minutes, he was getting targeted.
You don't see it? You don't think I see it?
Yo, Prime. Basically, the vibranium wasn't his last batch.
Stop saying that. Let me speak. No, I'm not letting you speak.
Let me actually speak. I want to speak.
Vibranium's not real. Wakanda's not real. Black Panther's not real.
Let me finish. So basically, I got COVID twice.
Fatter, kick him, I beg you.
Twice. No, wait. I got it twice in 2 years, man. What's it called? A few days ago. My voice is gone. This is smell. What's it called? On my last batch of vibranium ran out. And these guys, the haters, they want me down.
Fucking hell, go AM.
The haters want me down. Still alive, it was pain, man. It's still pain right now, but what's it called?
Anyway, back what I was saying. What I was saying with
because I'm
anyway, what I was
get well soon, bro.
Get well soon.
Yeah, man.
Anyway, what I was saying with Chalobah.
W in the chat, man. W in the chat.
What I was saying with Chalobah, I personally just think he's a very good squad player to have, but I don't want to have to rely on him. He's just not of that level. I don't think
Josh.
That level.
By the way, first of all, I think Fatah had 2 COVIDs in 6 months, so he outbeat somebody with COVID.
It's not competitive. It's not competitive.
Why did you bring it up?
Why bring it up?
It's not competitive.
Why bring it up?
Why can't I bring it up? Why can't I bring it up? Why not? Why can't I bring it up?
Why can't I?
One, we don't care, and 2, we don't like you.
Why can't I bring it? Why can't I bring it? Why can't I bring it up?
Because no one, you
Why can't I bring it? I can bring it up for
you interrupted Prime for nothing.
Wait.
Andrew's defending me. Andrew's defending me. Yes, Andrew.
Look at these guys being rude.
Yes, Andrew. Cook him, Andrew. Thank you.
Wait. Lewis. I can set. I can say anything I want to say.
No, you can't.
Well, within reason, of
Alex,
course.
You can't say anything you want to say. That's not
Exactly.
correct.
I can say anything. Lewis is fine with it.
No, you
No, within
reason.
reason. Within reason, like there's obviously things that you can't
I'm not allowed
say.
to. I'm not.
Exactly. You're not allowed to talk about pitching.
What I said was fine.
Oh yeah, like I don't really mind you saying that you had COVID. I don't really care too much about that. Obviously, get well soon and everything, but like I don't really mind you saying that you had it. It is what it is. Yeah, like get well. I'm glad you're improving and your voice.
Yes, Flowers. Yes, one we don't get. We don't like you.
Fucking hell, man. Talk about unliked. Frosted Mist said, "Foul, we need your generous donation." That is a madness. Fucking hell, man. Even Johnny didn't
do anything. I didn't do anything. My hand's here.
Yeah, that's the problem. That's the problem for Tor. Get off OnlyFans and kick Nathaniel.
What are you talking about?
I'm not gonna tell you what to do with your money, innit?
No.
We're just enjoying the stream.
But you're right. You know
don't
that
pretend that we don't know you, fam. Come on, man.
What do you mean, man?
You're right. Lewis won't tell you what to do, but we will. Kick Nathaniel.
No, man. I'm respectful to people's income, man. Like, I'm not gonna tell people what to do with it. Like, we can just chill and just continue the caliber debate and
He
everything.
respects your wallet to be in his wallet.
Well, one thing. Prime, Alex, Winter.
I can't hear you. We can't hear
The
you.
Wi-Fi doesn't carry.
You guys
The Wi-Fi, because of the more vibrating, the Wi-Fi is broken.
Yeah.
The Wi-Fi is
boy.
Yeah, you can really tell you're in Wakanda, bro.
Very funny.
That African Wi-Fi
Very
is
funny.
acting
Very
up
funny.
again.
You know, setting up your hairline, man.
The Wi-Fi is
Your
pays
hairline,
you
that's-
go.
Wait. What did he say?
I don't care.
Yeah, something big. Something big. So it's like something big. But
What did
why
you
say
say?
whoa, man? It's not something big.
Oh, yeah,
Oh,
Wi-Fi is
man.
broken.
Damn.
Wi-Fi is broken.
Damn,
Wi-Fi is broken.
Yeah. Also, Andrew.
So yeah.
Thank you for defending me, bro. Appreciate
I will
it.
defend you. I will defend you.
Thank
It
you.
was more about hate for Nathaniel than defending you.
Yeah,
You
but
need offense. You need offense.
but with
You need
Andrew,
offense.
you got. But with Andrew, you
Winter-
gotta take the compliment any way you can.
He's even like.
Yeah.
You might as well stay backstage, be a referee, man.
Oh, he's muted again. Oh, thank God. Anyway, Nathaniel just killed the vibe, man.
I've just been chilling, man.
Like
Just
a
lying
turd
back.
in a punch bowl, man. It's like a turd in a punch
Right.
bowl.
Did you call AC's dad not to tell him to sign that contract?
Who are you talking to?
I'm trying my best here because I know you look sad.
Oh, Lewis.
What, me?
Yeah.
Man, I'm fine, man. Hey, AC's gone. We're still world champions. Still the 2021 Club of the Year. We're all good.
He's not signed yet. Oh, he's gone. He's gone.
He's not telling the truth.
He's gone.
He's not telling the truth.
Sorry, my Wi-Fi disconnected.
Yeah.
But we back. We back.
Wait, hold on.
Did your Wi-Fi have got the STDs from Nathaniel Wi-Fi?
How did it translate through that?
Yes, he's gone. He's gone.
Hold on. Lewis needs
Look
to
at
pay
you
the
guys,
Wi-Fi
bullies.
bill. Vitor, put in $100 super chat so Lewis can.
Well,
pay
don't
for it.
need to. His Wi-Fi kicked him out. It's fine. We saved $100. His Wi-Fi's gone.
He's back.
Oh, look at Jam trying to mad at Lewis, man.
Right, score predictions. What's everyone saying for the Norwich game?
East James,
3-0.
unfortunately, is out.
3-0.
I don't know how East James can be out. How's he gonna get injured again?
We can't hear you. Your Wi-Fi, bro. Your Wi-Fi.
yeah,
we can't hear you. We can't hear you. I can't lie.
I don't know if you're serious or not. But anyway, I think you're lying. I think we'll win 4 or 5-0. If we change it, we'd have won 8-0. But unfortunately, he got injured, and we're gonna have to rely on Timo Werner's pace somehow. But yeah, other than that, it's gonna be a good game.
Wait.
You know what happens here?
Nobody can hear you. Nobody can hear.
Wait, Nathaniel. Wait,
Prime,
Nathaniel.
thank you.
Wait, hold on, Nathaniel. Are you a Lukaku stan?
No.
Yeah, he is.
Liar.
Then wait, someone.
Yeah, I'm not stand.
Wait,
I don't stand.
No,
I don't
okay,
stand-
okay, not
I'm a
stand.
Chelsea guy.
You
I
defend
mean,
Lukaku.
I've got an admission. I used to be an Arsenal fan when I was a kid, only for like a year. Like A few games.
Lewis, that's got to
Wait,
be a
no,
red card.
hold on, no,
Wait.
Lewis.
Lewis, that's
Wait,
got to be
when
a
I
red
was
card.
two.
Lewis,
What?
Lewis,
Oh
Lewis,
my
Lewis,
goodness.
can I ask more questions before you kick him?
Wait. Let me explain.
He
Let me
said
explain.
when he was
Basically,
No,
two.
hold on.
basically,
Wait, hold on,
basically.
Nathaniel.
Wait. It's
No,
one
no,
game. It's
no,
one
no,
game.
no, no,
Wait.
no,
Let me
Nathaniel,
speak.
no, let me ask this question.
No. So basically, it was
No,
Van Persie.
Nathaniel.
Wait.
Nathaniel,
Let me
how old are
speak.
you? How old are you? How old are you?
What's going on about?
How old
Okay,
are you?
so
How
it
old
was
are you?
Arsenal v Man U.
How old are you?
Arsenal v Man U.
How old are you?
Can you?
How old are you? How old are you?
Arsenal v Man U.
How old are you?
What? What
How
are
old
you
are
looking
you?
for?
How old are you? How old are you?
Oh,
How old are you?
do it.
How old are you?
He doesn't let me speak.
How old are you?
Do it.
How old are you?
Oh,
Wait,
it's the next
prime.
again.
Let him talk. I want to hear this.
Basically, I was
I
young.
need a ringtone of Prime just saying how old he is. Just like a ringtone.
Wait,
I would like an alarm clock.
Wait, hold up, guys. Nathaniel, you're in court. Let's speak on this.
full screen. This is probably the first football game I watched. I was young. I must have been like 7 or 8. I can't.
If you're gonna be
remember,
full
but-
screen, show your face.
You just said that you were like
speak?
2. You just
Can I
said
speak?
you were 2 years old.
Can I speak? So it was Arsenal v Man U at the Emirates. And Van Persie, man. The first baller I remember, man. 5-3.
How the fuck do you remember anything from the age of 2?
No. Wait, that was Arsenal Chelsea actually. So Arsenal, they smoked Chelsea
Wikipedia.
5-3. Van Persie. I was actually upset, but then what's it called? I watched the game back again. And Van Persie, he was brilliant, so I got happy. And then I watched Arsenal.
So you're 19 then. You're 19
So yeah,
then. Yeah?
I'm
You're
a.
19.
No,
So you said you were 2 when that happened,
19,
right?
yeah?
If the takeover, no. If the
No, you're
takeover
19
happens,
then,
yeah,
You said
I'm gonna go back to
right, so
Arsenal.
you're 19. You're 19.
Let's get that right. If we get an American owner, I'm gonna go back to being an
He's
Arsenal fan.
19.
Okay,
I'm
wait, hold on. Lewis, hold on. Lewis, remove him from big screen, please.
No.
Move Nathaniel.
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on.
He said if we
Hold on.
get a new owner,
Wait,
he's
Alex.
become an Arsenal fan.
Alex, that's not even the worst part. Did
Get him
anyone
out,
actually...
Lewis.
Wait, hold on. No.
You would as well.
No.
You would as well.
Alex. Guys, did anyone actually listen to what he said? He said,
What?
He said Arsenal pumped Chelsea 5-3. I was sad. And then because I rewatched the game and saw Van Persie.
Anyway,
I
I've
was
got something
happy.
for you. I've got
this
something
guy,
for you.
So this
One
guy,
second,
this guy was a Chelsea.
Can I
Wait, hold on,
shoot?
Jam. This guy was a
I don't
Chelsea
care
fan.
about what you.
Hold
By the
on.
way,
Yeah,
that was
we're in
at-
the
that was
middle
at
of this,
Stamford
Gem.
Bridge.
Keep your
That was-
pooey
hold
AC
on.
agenda back for a
So
minute.
this guy was a Chelsea fan, Arsenal fan, Chelsea fan, and now he's going to become an Arsenal fan again. Make it.
Be honest. If we get an American owner, you're not gonna go back. You're not gonna be Arsenal fan because that's the only London team.
Wait, why
after
would we
them.
go? What go back to what? I've been Chelsea all my life.
Because well, I know, but that's the
Nathaniel.
best other London
I'm
team.
going to go back to what I originally said. How old are you?
Does it matter?
What's happening?
Yes, it does.
So plus that game was at Stamford Bridge, not the Emirates.
All I'm going to say is this, and I'm ducking.
No, it
What
wasn't.
has Nathaniel and Krusty got in common? They're both snakes. Anyway, I'm
No.
See you later.
I think Lewis, isn't that a permanent ban?
It's a permanent ban.
Lewis.
It should be a permanent ban.
That's a permanent ban, Lewis.
Oh shit!
That's not 100.
I ain't even fatter. That's
not me.
That
That's
means
not
you
me.
got to get out, man.
That weren't even fatter.
That
Damn.
wasn't even me.
That's even
That
more.
weren't even fatter. And
That
yeah,
was
sorry. I've taken a look at the finances. That is £100.
Fuck it.
By the way, say bye
Ah!
bye. That's a live ban.
You know it's bad when there's 2 men who are gonna do that to get rid. That's
One more thing.
ridiculous.
But Lewis, one more thing to say. Put me full screen.
No.
No.
Say here.
Off you go, bro.
Lewis, one more thing.
You're a
Why
gooner,
you
bro.
snake?
I'm not.
Gooner.
You're
You're a
gooner.
snake.
Why are you even here? Get
You're a snake.
You've had a
Wait,
day
wait,
out.
wait.
No, fuck off. You've had a day out.
Full screen.
No,
off.
Oh, I
fuck
missed.
off. You've had
Bye
a day
bye,
out.
snake.
No, fuck
Just-
off.
let me
Just say what you
speak.
gotta say, man. Just say what
Why
you
are you
gotta
an
say,
Arsenal
Put
man.
me full screen then. Put me full screen.
Cool.
Wait, Nathaniel.
Wait, hold on.
Wait, hold on. No.
Just
No,
not
real
fine,
quick.
man.
He's about to go.
You're
Let him
gonna
speak.
regret it,
Exactly.
Lewis. Put in full screen. You're gonna
Right.
regret
Yeah,
it.
watch it, Lewis.
Come on, you Gunners.
Oh,
Go on now.
my
Go on now.
God.
What the fuck?
Get him out of here now.
Get him out, man.
That was
Get him
it.
out of here.
Wait, hold on.
What's happened? I literally went for
Yeah, I
5
can't
minutes and
have
I've seen him as a
I
gunner now.
was gonna ask him. Did it
Jem,
hurt when?
don't let him on your stream, Jem.
No, mate, he's blocked now. He ain't coming in
block
anyway,
yourself
mate.
now, mate. Yeah.
Listen, he was on the football series telling me in the
Gooner.
chat, "Oh, I'm gonna be a Chelsea. I'm gonna be an Arsenal fan now. I'm gonna change my." Honestly, he's being serious, and he was telling them all, "Yeah, I'm an Arsenal fan." I'm like,
What?
"Oh, mate." I was like, "Mate, this is
Nah,
embarrassing."
he ain't real. He ain't real.
Nah, he's
No, he's
He's not a real person.
Hell, mate.
He's gonna go. I'm joking, but he ain't, mate. He ain't joking.
Well,
He's
you know
fake
what,
fan.
Lewis, for the next Arsenal preview, you've got an Arsenal fan to come on.
That's what you got, man. You got an Arsenal fan, yeah.
You got an Arsenal fan.
Wow.
Oh my
I can't
god.
believe I wasted
Snake
that
like
time
Frosty.
on it.
A gooner.
Snake.
How
Oh
can you be a
my
gooner?
goodness.
And to
How
think,
can you change from Chelsea to a gooner?
Anyway, I've got to go, Lorenzo. Channel. See you later. Peace out.
peace, bro.
Yeah,
And
man.
to
Yeah,
think,
take care, bro.
And to think Fator spent all of that money, if only he'd known he was an Arsenal fan, would have been easier.
I Fato would have still done it.
True.
Fucking gooner, you know.
What happened? I was gone for 5 minutes. Now he's a gooner. I don't
Nah,
know.
he said he was an Arsenal fan, like growing up.
Look at this, man. Nathaniel, man.
Wait,
so
wait.
disappointed.
Lewis, can I block him?
I've already
Huh?
done it.
Can I block him?
No,
Already
not
blocked him.
on the chat.
Already blocked him. Lewis, if you want to unblock him, that's fine. But I just blocked him from this stream.
Oh my days.
Frosted myth. I don't want plastic here.
He's not even a plastic.
I'm
Frosted
blaming
Myth.
Big Up
By the way,
Frosted Myth. That's my
Frosted
guy
Myth,
every time. Big
you
up
a
yourself.
legend, man. Thank you.
And
Yeah,
you know
you're a
what's
legend,
mad?
yeah.
I thought that was Fator. I was reading that out as
No,
Fator.
it wasn't me, man. What are you talking
Yeah, I
about?
thought
Look
that
at the
was
I
code.
thought it was. Then I took one look at the name and mad.
Fator must have been
Frosted
too
Myth,
busy.
you're a legend. That's what you
Fator
are.
must have been too
Yeah,
busy.
big up Frosted
on
Myth
a
if you're
certain-
still
Big
here.
up
That's
Frosted
my
Myth,
guy.
Yep.
Big up.
Fator must have been too busy on a certain website to notice what he said.
He had his
What are you
hands
talking
full.
about?
Oops.
No, I'm in someone's DM.
No, he's still
Wait,
using. He
hold on.
could
No,
still
no,
use three
Alex,
fingers.
Alex, stop. Fator, whose DMs?
No one.
No,
No
you
one's
just
DM.
said I'm in someone's DM.
He's in a Tottenham
Yeah.
Hotspur DM. He's in a Tottenham Hotspur DM.
Shut
He
up.
still had
Why
the
would
three,
you say that loud, man?
he still
Hey,
had a
hey,
couple of.
Surfer, we don't say
You're
that
clean.
here. We don't say that
You're
here.
clean.
I never said a name. I just said Tottenham fan. Could be anyone.
Nice.
We don't say that here. We don't say
Wait,
that
hold
here.
on. So Nathaniel's
Prime,
an Arsenal
let's
fan. Nathaniel's an
put that
Arsenal
aside,
fan.
man. Let's put that aside. Now you make
Nathaniel's
no,
an
hold
Arsenal
on.
fan.
No,
Fator's
Prime.
a Spurs fan. Embarrassing.
Prime. Let's put that aside, Prime. Come on, man. Let's put that aside. Let's
Fuck
let's
the
keep
Spurs.
that.
He wanted Spurs to win the other month.
You know who's DM me?
I think
No,
a lot of
no,
Chelsea
no.
fans last season wanted Spurs to win.
Look,
so we got top
I've
four.
got notification. I need to do some visa stuff, for the European way.
Visa, okay.
You do realize the Paris final in 2 months, yeah? That's why you have
Paris,
to apply visa
yeah.
now.
You need your visa for your vacation in Paris, yeah.
That's
Why?
more like a jealousy.
Why you don't
crime
need a
than
visa
fu-
for Amsterdam? Let's say if we get Ajax, yeah. If we go through
Amsterdam.
next week against Lille,
Oh,
then we face
Amsterdam.
Ajax.
Andrew,
Then we
he's so
face
thinking about
Ajax.
he's so thinking about Amsterdam.
No, wait, hang on. Fatou, are you still wanting to go to Amsterdam for the culture?
Yeah, hold on. Come on, man. You got
Yeah,
for the
the
culture,
windmills,
the canals. I
windmills,
told you this. I
daffodils,
told you this
yeah.
many times. We do that dirty
bike
stuff at the night
rides.
time.
The bike
Wait,
ride,
hold on. Who's we? Who's we? You speak French all of a sudden.
What do you mean? What do you mean who's we?
You said
Come on,
we
man,
doing
nighttime.
this dirty. No, you are not we.
No, a lot of people are gonna do dirty stuff at night time. The illegal stuff.
If someone just
You're
jumped
on
in
mute.
the
You're on mute.
saying
You're
that,
on
thinking,
mute.
what the hell is
Just
this
say you're
man-
going for the red light.
Yeah,
Just say it.
just say it.
Like
Red
it's
light,
not even that deep if you're
Yeah.
doing it.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
she won't feel the thing.
Exactly,
Just-
it's a
just
tourist
say, you
site.
sh-
It's a
But
she will
tourist
not
site.
feel the thing.
Like
It's a
me
tourist site.
personally, I'd be going for the coffee shop tour.
Yeah.
Amsterdam
Oh, no, yeah,
Central,
Same.
every
I'll be going
corner.
to coffee shop as well.
Yeah, bullshit. But we know what you're going for. It's cool.
He was always an Arsenal fan. He was never a Chelsea fan.
Big
He was
up
always
Frosted
an
I don't
Myth.
even know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but Lewis, we know what your thing is, and we know
Yes,
what Fator's
Flawless.
thing
The
is.
dad, the culture, the blue skies, the
Wait,
windmills.
Fator,
The windmills. Oh my god.
Fator. You don't need
The
Fator.
motorboating.
I bet you didn't even know there was windmills until you said that.
Have you read AmsterdamTravelGuide.com? Have you read that?
Nor have
No,
you.
but you
Yeah,
better.
to say, did you
Fator,
just,
Fator, you don't
hold
need
on a second.
Fator,
Hold on a
wait,
second.
hold on,
Prime.
Fator,
Hold
you
on.
don't wait. Hold on,
Hold
no,
on, Prime.
Fator,
Hold
Fator,
on.
Fator.
You just looked. Did you went on the Pornhub to find the advertisement for Belgium for Amsterdam? Did you just click on the advertisement on the Pornhub?
No, I'm just.
And it's-
If you go on the bookstore, yeah, there should be like an Amsterdam travel
bookstore,
guide.
man.
Fator,
What are you gonna be doing at the bookstore?
Fator, first of all, you don't read. Second of all, if you want to go to Amsterdam to go to a red light or green light or whatever district, don't use the excuse.
Oh no, that's not right, man.
Don't use the excuse of trying to play Ajax away. Don't use the excuse. Just say
Wait,
you
hold
want to
on.
go.
Unless we get him in the
I want
quarterfinals.
to go. Of course I want to go there.
He gets two things
Yeah,
at
but
once. He gets two
Fator, you
things
can
at
just
once.
go any.
Get
You can just go anywhere.
yourguide.com. Get
Against
yourguide.com.
Chelsea.
Basically, you'll have to move to Amsterdam.
I beg you, Lewis. You know the guys at Chelsea Fans TV. Get them to give this guy the video diary. Oh, if we go to Ajax, please.
Well, I'll send him my match vlog from when we went last time.
I want the
Yeah,
uncut version.
you know, he's gonna do a review of Red Square, Red Light District.
That's why he ain't doing any videos on Chelsea Fan TV.
Yeah, Lewis, let him have a fan cam. After
All
the
of a
red
sudden,
light.
it's gonna be.
Can't be arsed.
With a fan cam when he comes walking out one of them.
Wait. Fator is gonna go on. Fator is
I
gonna
want
go
to
on.
watch this. Is
This is peak, man.
Fator is gonna go
to
on.
fight back,
Hold
man.
on. Hold on.
I'm trying. I'm trying. Look. If you want to do, yeah, get your guide. Get your guide. Go / Amsterdam, yeah, Prime.
Fator's gonna no. Shut up.
He's gonna
Fator's
get
gonna
an
go.
interview from every hooker in the
Fator's gonna
Red
go on.
District.
Fator's gonna go on Red Light.
And ask
Fan
what do you
TV.
think of Chelsea game.
Fator's gonna go on Red Light Fan TV. Give us a review.
You know what he's going for, Alex? He told us. I think he said he's going to go for 4 days. So he's not even going for like overnight trip. He's for 4 days.
Oh my god, I'm done.
He needs to enjoy himself.
I'm done.
No, for the culture. He's going for the culture.
Exactly. Go for the culture. There you go, Andrew. Andrew knows.
Of course, Andrew. You know Fator. He needs a rest day.
Yeah. He's going for the culture.
You may as well go for the week.
Oh, man.
Again,
Are you sure a couple of days is enough for you to learn the culture?
He needs a week.
Fator, don't use the excuse of Chelsea playing. Just go.
Yeah, you don't need it. Yeah.
There's an international
You can get your beaker wet anywhere, man. You don't have to.
Oh my god, embarrassing.
Oh, days.
Oh man, you can do a travel diary like Nippin does when he goes to different.
No.
Hold on. Andrew, Fator can take Nippin with him.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah. You know that TV show called Bizarre Foods of the World?
Oh no.
It's gonna be bizarre sex stories.
Travel diaries of the odd couple. That's all.
What's the travel? What is it? Travel with the idiot or idiot travel? What's
idiot abroad? It'll be plural.
You know what? You can title it "My Idiot and Me."
Yeah. No, but Alex, you know what's going to end up happening? Nippin's going to pull more women than Fatter is.
I don't care if he pulls more.
No.
Hey.
No. You know we're going to go to the Red District and start whacking around the window.
Let's end this. Let's end this shit.
Yeah,
He's going to whack us outside the window and pay for the... pay for the service.
Oh, my cheeks hurt.
It's a different type of window shopping.
You know what? Bato is gonna finish from the district, then hop on stream.
He's gonna wear special jeans with the pouch that you can zip under and then walk away.
Oh,
what has happened?
Bato, don't laugh along as if you're not gonna do this.
No. I'm not good, bro. I'm clean. I'm sorry.
We know you're clean.
No, you're clean for now. Of course you're clean. You got tested before you go.
You can't get STDs from hand jobs, man.
Bro, Ramadan starts next month, so I have to be clean. So I'm good.
Ramadan, yeah. Before Ramadan, you're going to Amsterdam. That's the bit.
Nah, Ramadan starts. We're already in Europe.
No, Andrew. He goes after Ramadan. That's his reward.
Oh, he's going. Oh, to celebrate Ramadan, you're going to Amsterdam. I understand. No problem.
Chester's
What the
coming.
Chester say?
Oh God.
Nupin will bring.
Yeah, well,
Oh Lord, have
How do we
mercy.
go from Chalobah versus Christensen to Thatcher
Ajax
and
away.
Nippon in Amsterdam?
Ajax away, man.
Wait, Lewis.
Lewis, you want Ajax
do you-
away? We
wait,
want Ajax
Lewis.
away, didn't it?
Wait,
Not
Lewis.
for what you want it for.
We want Ajax away for separate reasons.
Wait,
That's
Lewis.
all.
Do you want to go back to Chalobah versus Christians?
I don't mind.
Okay.
I don't mind.
I don't know how you go back to a conversation after this.
It's like
There's
coming
no
back
coming
from
back
Amsterdam
from
and
that.
going on to your real life.
Yeah, you know what? It has literally been the last 20 minutes of just Thatcher getting roasted.
Well, you know what? You know what?
Because I was talking sense about Ajax
what?
away.
Thatcher-
We want
Thatcher-
Ajax away.
Thatcher
but
wants to go
me
to.
and Lewis have a separate reason
Fa-
why we
Thatcher-
want Ajax.
Thatcher-
Okay, yes, add that in as well. Add that in as well.
Thatcher wants to
Lewis
go
is going
to.
for a maximum maybe 1-2 days. You're going to go for like 4 or 5.
Thatcher wants to go.
He ain't
Thatcher
coming back.
Thatcher wants to
He's
go.
going to be an Ajax fan after a week.
Thatcher on Ajax fan TV.
Oh.
Thatcher
No,
wants to go.
in Fato, we called it Ajax. That's what we called it.
I was going to be starting the fucking Sebastian Haller vibe and all of that.
Thatcher wants to go to Amsterdam to find a bad bee like Bitchinson. Oh, it's amazing.
He's going to find. Oh, man.
Lewis, now it's connected.
Oh, never change Fato, please. Never change.
No, please, no,
Oh, yeah,
please do
definitely
change.
never change.
Please
never
do
change, please. Never change.
He'll never change.
Please, never change.
No, Andrew, don't say that because now he's going to take you with him to Amsterdam.
That's fine if he's paying. There you go.
So it's gonna be him, Andrew, and Nupin.
Oh God.
Prime, you
Three musketeers.
Guarantee, if you get Ajax away, you would pull up to Amsterdam, Prime.
Wait, you can guarantee I would. I can guarantee I would not. I don't bun like Lewis does, and I'm not doing what you're doing.
Yeah, he's not doing what you're doing, like pretend to go
What do you
over
mean?
there to like do sightseeing tours on
Just
buses.
treat me over there as a tourist. Simple as that.
Wait, treat you as
See
a
the
tourist?
canals,
Is that-
the Amsterdam letter, you know.
Is that what you
museum?
wait? Is that what you say to them at the district? Treat me as a
Museum.
Wait, have
Are
you
you
seen
trying
those
to fuck?
architect-
Are you
have
trying
seen
to?
the-
Are
have
you
you
trying
seen
to
the
fuck mommies now?
Have you seen the architecture? Let's end this.
Are you
It's already 2 hours. It's already 2
Are you
hours.
trying to
Let's end
mommies?
this. Hey, let's end this. It's already 2 hours, man.
Wait, you do know Flawless is still here. He's gonna bring it up on the NBA stream.
Oh yeah,
He's
yeah.
dying
We'll
on
bring it,
this
don't
show.
worry, yeah, we'll bring it up, man. Especially if we draw them. Oh my god, if we
Nah,
draw
you
them.
know what? I hope,
we,
you know what?
No,
I hope we
because
don't.
if we draw them, we pull up with a Statman's Q&A.
Nah, you know what? I hope we get Ajax in the final.
Why
now,
is
so-
that guy
so
keep
Lewis
calling
can-
Father her like it's she?
Oh, Noah. Oh, God knows. But Noah's a regular anyway. I don't think he's
Yeah,
trying to
Noah's
mock or
fine.
anything.
What is? Where do we go
No.
from here, huh?
I don't know. Fato, where else
I
are
don't
you
know.
going?
We're done, man. We're
What
done.
other countries? What other countries you planning on?
No, Fato wants to go to Brazil.
See,
Why would I go to Brazil for?
see the sites.
Because
Oh,
you can,
imagine letting this guy out loose in Vegas.
because you can do
Jesus
because in
Christ.
Brazil you can do things you can do in Amsterdam.
Because
Things you wanna do.
I like big butts and I cannot lie.
Oh, we're done. We're done.
All right, yeah. Any other final thoughts?
I don't know.
Fata?
Fato?
Fucking hell, they are on your neck now.
Wait, if we draw Ajax, we'll be happy. What's wrong with that? If we draw
You'll be happy. You have a
Hold on,
happy
hold on.
something, yeah.
Fato,
Stop
Fato.
digging,
I don't mind.
Fatter. Stop
Wait, hold
digging.
on. Fato, I beg you, don't stop speaking French. There's no we involved. It's you. There's no we. You.
You're begging for that Ajax now, I can tell.
What do you mean? He said he's going with Nupin, so it's we.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Oh yeah. Sorry.
Going with Nippon, huh? Together or
You know what?
separate?
No, I can go.
Make sure, make
can go
sure
on
you
the flat with
both
Mrs.
don't
White,
wank in the same window.
You know what's funny, yeah? You know what's funny? Arteta broke Klopp. Fator will break Nippon. That's what will happen.
Pause.
Why?
Maybe it'll be the other way around. But yeah, guys, We are out. Big up everyone that's locked in. Smash the like and subscribe button. We'll be back on Friday for the live review. Big up. Smash the like and subscribe button, all that you already know. And we are out. Peace. And as always, up the fucking Chelsea.
Amsterdam.
What will we leave you with? We'll leave you with Reece James. We'll leave you with Reece James. Oh, perfect timing. Lawrence is going live too. So everyone head over to Lawrence's channel. Let him know that we sent you as well. That's just, I know he's going to be happy hearing that. So yeah, everyone head over to Lawrence's channel. Smash the like and subscribe button. And we will see you guys on Friday. Take care. Peace. And as always, up the fucking Chelsea.
Ah, my boy. There he is.
Hey!